Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jersey's got you covered. Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jersey's got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jersey's angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.
He not against.
Yeah.
Puff takes ass. He got mad.
Yo.
Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self Radio.
Yeah.
Check.
Happy Sunday night.
Yo, did I just say
Yes,
that
sir.
on the air, nigga? What the fuck, nigga? Why is it always me?
We live.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed. You
Oh,
know what I said
okay.
Before you said that shit. I was in a conversation that was not my thoughts.
I don't even know what you said, but
Good.
you look
But you're
strong.
gonna hear it on the
so-
tape like, motherfucker, I was talking about Diddy.
Damn it.
He said something about Diddy and Cuddy, and I was just
Word.
like, yeah, whatever.
Welcome to Jersey's Higher Self
Hi,
Radio.
everyone. Ski.
Ski.
Positivity.
Word.
None of that Diddy shit.
Word. We got a
That's
good show
naked.
planned for you tonight.
Word.
We got one of Smoke's hosts, partner
And host of one of the
partner
show.
and a host of one of the shows. Eli, you want to introduce yourself? Eli, tell us about your show.
Yeah, yo, my name is Eli OTD, man. I got a show called the SOS Podcast, and we talk about everything, man. We get a little crazy, but it's always good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Me and Smoke, man, we did a lot together, man. This is a big plan, big vision. We trying to make it go down.
Word.
Happy you guys have me.
No doubt, man. I'm glad you come on with us. You know what I mean? We got Skeeter over here. We brought Skeet back from last week. What's up, Skeet?
Same old shit. Made it from work barely, but I'm here. You know?
Word. How was your week, my man?
Straight chill. Man, work. There was a blackout the other night, but I had company, so I wasn't really. It was all positivity, you know.
He said I had company. I wasn't worried.
I was fine. Power came on in the morning, the AC. I was like, oh.
Word.
Yeah, the fans came on. I was like, oh. Yeah, I got up.
You was goody after that?
Yeah, the coffee was hot after that, and everything was good.
That's what's up. That's
Been
what's up.
working, the same old shit. Work today. We here.
That's what we do, bro.
Yeah, man, we gotta, get through it. Daily grind, and then, everybody got stuff they're working towards, and that's the whole point of it.
That's
It's
the
like
whole
it ain't,
point,
it's
yeah.
not about redoing yesterday or what I'm gonna get tomorrow. You only live in the present. There's only one moment. It's
Yeah,
now.
let's grind now.
Everybody fixating all the way up there, all the way back, but they skipping the right now, and that's really all you get.
That's all
Yo,
we do.
word.
So how you gonna skip the only thing you get?
Yeah, gotta live in the moment.
That's the only thing
Just
you
live in
get.
the moment.
It's not an option. You can pretend. You can.
That's
take
the only thing that's real is the moment.
That's what's up.
Everything
Word.
else is either gone or not promised.
That's a fact. The only thing that's promised is death.
Yeah, that's one guarantee.
And if you wait for that, you too late.
Word.
Damn
We
right.
got Smoke Roots over here. Smoke gave
Yes,
us
sir.
this platform so we can spread this love and positivity.
You already know.
Smoke, how you doing, Smoke?
I'm good, bro.
Word,
You know?
word.
Yeah, we always, try to keep ourselves positive, train our vibes to be positive at all times. Try to always knock out the negative thoughts, and because I'm a human being, I mean, I have negative thoughts and stuff like that, but
Yeah, we do.
you never see me embrace it, or you know what I mean. So I try to train myself to be that way.
We have to, because we manifest good and bad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, we are everything in us, man. Animal too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
But,
Choice, yeah, you're right.
we are created with every element that you see on the earth.
Word.
We have it. We can endure it, and we can adapt to it.
I want to give a shout out to Mona before we get the show moving. Mona's been out for a couple weeks now,
Yeah,
and we miss you, Mona. I know you listen, and we miss you. Call in, say what's up if you
Yeah.
feel up to it. I went and checked her out last week at the therapy center.
yeah.
Yeah, she went through a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to come back. We'll be paying all this unemployment, you know.
She's a strong girl, man. She's strong, bro. She's going through a
Yeah.
lot. She's still got a ways to go. So let's pray for her and stay positive.
Yeah.
Word. Tonight's show is things that lower our energy or vibration. We'll go around the room. You want to give us some examples? Anybody? You want to go first? Some things that lower our vibration. I got a couple things. I don't want to just blurt out in church like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when I let myself go into what Smoke was saying, my darker thoughts, I indulge in that. I could go any which way. And it's like, I generally don't do that, but if it does happen, when we make those choices, because we're all the same in that regard, where should I go, should I stay? Each one is a choice.
Do you feel your choices draining you, though?
If I pick a draining choice, not every choice is draining. Like, sometimes you pick good, sometimes you pick bad. Did I think it out? Did I go on impulse? There's always a lot into it.
But I think even thinking too much, it could drain your energy. Just you could be thinking about the best thing in the world. You could have the master plan and just thinking and thinking and thinking. You would think so hard. Your body, you're losing your will to go do it.
You exhort yourself. It's just thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Thinking burns calories. It's a fact. You know.
Yeah. Using your brain, like those chess masters, they burn as much when they're doing those tournaments. They burning Olympic athlete calories just playing chess, because the brain take a lot of calories.
Yeah.
It does.
A lot more than the rest of your body.
You don't even realize how much energy you spend. It's like mindless energy that escapes from you just driving even. You know how much you're calculating while you're driving?
Driving?
Computing. Yeah, like you're really calculating
Geometry, physics, all types
everything's
of shit.
coming at you. You know what I'm saying?
4 years.
You don't even realize how
like
much.
you realize it when you're doing it full time as a job. I was an Uber driver. Like people are reckless, and I'm driving all day. You don't really notice, you're just going here and there. But when you're in your car all day, everywhere, people are always trying to accidentally kill you because they texting.
Accidentally.
You gotta think about
They're not
yourself
looking
and
at you.
everybody around
They
you.
ain't thinking about themselves. They're thinking about looking down at
Yeah,
the phone
that
and
damn
texting.
phone, man.
That's the main reason.
Yeah, how many times you be at the light
I was like,
behind somebody and the light turns green and you just sitting there waiting for the homeboy to get off
And
his phone.
you
or
know
some
they
shit.
on their phone when you honk, and then they be like, oh shit, and
yeah,
they go a little
yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
You know they was on their phone. I be guilty sometimes. I can't lie.
I was Uber driving. I got that mount, so it made it easy. I was like, okay, now you allowed to do it, just like right here though. But you have to put that shit in, with your phone. It's easy. I don't have to hold it. I don't gotta look down. I don't gotta die. You can look straight and use your phone.
But gossip is something that drains your energy. You know, minding your fucking business.
Yeah,
and shit.
minding other people business could
like,
mess you up too.
You listening to other people's bullshit and lies about somebody else that ain't even true.
No,
and
it's
then
just
you feed
entertainment.
into it. You know what I'm saying?
Word on the streets, everybody's like, oh, this, and then you find out from the person.
A month later, that shit ain't even
but
true.
then you
Like,
talk to the person and other people, and you're like, that ain't nothing even close. They was just gas. It was all gas.
all gas.
Yeah,
It's all gas.
Just waste of fucking energy. You know what I mean?
And thoughts ain't even. I would say like perception is reality, and you're manifesting your reality as you go through life. So a person influencing your thoughts, they're trying to influence your reality. So you're giving energy into the creation of a reality that might not even be real. Because until you meet that person that they're talking about, it's nothing that they say is true until you meet that person, interact with them.
Exactly. Get it from the horse's mouth.
But you spent energy creating this reality in your mind, and then now you actually meet the person, and your perception is fighting against the true reality. And
that's why I don't
a lot of people want to defend that. They want to defend their
I
own
don't let
perception.
people read my palms. I don't let people do tarot card readings on me just because of what you said. Because once you hear someone dictate your reality to you, you start to
manifest
what they're dictating to you.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I'm saying?
sometimes it's not even true.
You feel me?
Yeah,
but you make
you'll
it
go
true.
find it. You'll go look for that.
And you spend your whole life trying to do it.
You attract that bullshit though that you hear from somebody else.
And
you gotta be in your own driver's seat.
And not to say they jump into another river, but Christianity is something like that too.
Okay. Explain though, Smoke. You can't just
Yeah.
because that's a big one right there.
Yeah,
Flo,
because
what you mean?
it's also something that draws you in. You understand?
Yeah, religions.
I would say not just Christianity, say all religions.
Yeah,
in
just-
general.
No, I'm not saying. No, I don't mean to say Christianity. I mean
I think,
religion.
well,
That's what I really
Yeah,
mean.
and religion draws you in. You're basically brainwashed from a child, pretty much.
Yeah,
Because
you believe
any,
something.
You don't have any say.
You believe something that's
You got to go to church. You got to go to church on Sunday.
you're gonna believe something that you're gonna spend your whole life. You know what I mean? Because
It's about the fate of your soul.
your fate. Because my mother, she's spending her whole life. She said Jesus soon come. You know what I mean? He soon come, and she getting older and older and older, and she believes that. You understand? I'm not saying that he ain't, but I'm just saying that
Yeah.
she believes that.
Yeah, faith is
You
the most
understand?
strongest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's why.
Faith is very dangerous if it's in the wrong things. I'm not gonna say Jesus is the wrong thing. But
No,
I've seen a lot of
just
people
saying-
have faith in the wrong things, and
That's how cults
that's
get made.
what led to that inevitable.
a lot of people misled too.
You know, when
You
they
know?
find out that people telling them not to do it was the ones protecting them, and then now they come, make it, they survive whatever happens, and they gotta tell you the story, and you're just like, man, I wish I told you not
That's
to.
why
go, but
when you
can't do
growing,
nothing no more about it. They went.
when you're growing,
You know?
when you're growing, and you reach a certain age, you have to have an open mind too. It's not everything that you grow up with you should
be a
carry
student.
with you. You gotta check it.
Well, that's we have
know
to
what I mean?
ask questions.
Yeah, you have to check. I mean,
Yeah,
when
don't
you
just
say
listen to people.
yeah, you have to
Yeah.
within yourself. You have to see where is that was true.
You gotta gauge the
I
situation.
had these questions at an early age.
Yeah,
too.
yo.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was probably like 10 years old. My family's super religious, right? We used to go to church every
Me
Sunday.
too. My family too.
I was like 10 years old, and my great grandmother died, and that was the first time like someone like was close to me,
died.
like someone that I could feel. You know what I'm saying? I used to be with my great grandmother all the time. She died. I was like I didn't really understand death, and when I started asking questions at church, they were trying to give me explanations, and I'm 10 years old. I'm hitting these niggas with hard questions, bro. Like, and my cousin Todd, he was an atheist, so he told me what he thought, and I'm asking the preacher all these shits, and he couldn't really give me an answer that made me feel, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, that I could sit
convince
with.
Same
you.
thing happened to me with the Adam and Eve story. They couldn't give me an answer on it. So right there in Sunday school, I had questioning shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what do
eventually,
you mean they were the first people, but they ran a bunch of strange ways,
Sure,
and there was
and
more people. You know?
and they have
But no,
my other
I think-
kids.
Yeah, that
Well,
like.
but my
the
thing is-
story just didn't add up.
my thing is this though, right? Y'all ever seen the Book of Eli, the movie?
The one you wrote.
It's a good movie. Denzel.
So look, so the the premise of the movie is he has this book, right? It's the Bible. He has the Bible, and the bad guy is saying, I need to get my hands on the Bible because religion, if I could create this religion, people will follow me.
Control.
I'll have control of the world. Eli's like, no, I gotta bring the Bible to the right people so they could teach it the right way. And people will grow and flourish in the right way. I think right now we're living in the reality. We're living after the Book of Eli. We're living in the post-apocalyptic. We're been post-apocalyptic of the bad guy getting the Bible, and he took control. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we got
he's
to where
been
we
had
are.
it. He took stuff out of it and flipped it.
Yeah,
And
because
all the different
Constantine
religions
and
teach
all
the
that.
same Bible in so many different ways. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like it's about the Bible. It's about the religion. It's like it's all institutions.
it's about the following. But the thing one thing I would say about the Bible, because I strayed away from that path for a while. I'm starting to come back to it because if you take it verbatim, word for word, literal, you
It
probably
will drain your energy.
Yeah, but
It's like-
yeah, for real.
yeah, well, like
But even Jesus said, he said,
just trying to decipher it.
yeah, but you're
That
not
don't mean
supposed to do
everything.
that.
Like,
I only go
You're not
on for what.
But you're
the
not supposed
Messiah.
to decipher the Bible. That's not our job is to.
Yeah, to just follow the rules.
But not even follow the rules, because one thing, a lot of people go off the Old Testament and they associate like that with like things that like those rules are law. But Jesus came and he said we're all sinners, no one's perfect, we're all gonna make mistakes. He said if you can accept your flaws, accept that you're imperfect, and accept that there is a higher power then eventually you can raise your elevation. Because it's like you go to any kind of
and he
program.
was also teaching you that that higher power is also
inside of you. He said you could.
The body is the temple.
He said you can all do as I do if you you could all do as I do pretty much. He said that multiple times.
And that's the input.
He never said he was better than anybody.
And that's the input right there. Once you get your on that, get your hands on that. You understand? You can. That's the faith you get your hands on.
And that's
and if
where
that
I started.
faith
That
reach into
started
the
my journey
wrong
right
hands, you have a wrong
Feel me?
religion going
Yeah,
on.
anything
my
can
higher
be used
self.
as a weapon.
Right.
Like,
You understand?
people have been trying to
But
figure
this,
out.
but this is the strongest weapon. You understand?
Yeah,
Because this could
people's
move
faith.
multitude of people. You understand? If you can get so much people
Look at politics in America
Yeah.
currently. There's other things besides religion that'll start cults
Yeah.
with crazy people having used to be sane people insane currently right now. So like,
because when a man take on something personal, it really can develop into whatever he wanted to. You understand? He could take it different ways. He could take it the wrong way. He could take it good way. But
I also said another
You know
thing
what I mean?
that hurts your vibration, that lowers your energy, the internet.
Yeah, I got that down here too. Scrolling social media. Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
It really does drain you, bro.
It
Your
does.
emotions are on like 150.
when you're paying
Because
attention.
Each post or video is going to send you a micro emotion, let's say.
Yeah.
And then you're going to scroll to the next one. So you already on some
Yeah, it's an emotional roller
some hate,
coaster.
some
Yeah.
laughter, love, some hate, some laughter.
Yeah, it's like
you
flicking
driving
through
yourself
TV.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, and
you know
it's really
what?
like,
Yeah.
and it's really a drug. It's sort of Facebook done been to court more times than I can't even tell you the amount of times they done been to court because their product is highly addictive and they
overstimulated.
and they created it in a specific way. There's like I watched like 2 documentaries about this. They specifically made it in a way to affect our dopamine receptors so we would become addicted to it. The internet is more addictive than any drug, any of that shit.
Yeah, you feeling some kind of way, you want to be happy, you go on Facebook real quick to try to find something, you know what I mean?
And
That's
then
like-
the algorithm is specifically tailored to everything that you like. It's specifically made for you. Inside of on their servers, they literally have a dossier for who you are.
Yeah.
They know how tall you are, how they know your IQ.
Yeah, what
they
you
know
like on Amazon, fucking everything.
They know everything about you, and they know what tickles you in the way that'll get them keep you on the app because they get paid off of app time. As long as you're on the app, they know they could put an advertisement in front of your face. They get paid off that.
Yeah.
Everything you click on is a way for somebody to get paid. So they need you to stay on there. So they just keep hitting you with that little bit of dopamine, little bit.
I started limiting my time big time on Facebook. I only like rock around the weekends, around showtime, and then I promote.
yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
show and
Like
stuff like that. But
like promoting
I don't really be on
and
it
stuff
like
like that. That's the only thing I do. You understand? I don't follow people story and what they post and stuff because I know how it is. Some fat person behind that skinny girl. You know what I mean?
Facebook is
So,
an amazing
it's-
marketing tool. You can build a group of followers. It's like if you're gonna do big business, you need a network of 500 people. It's easy to build a network.
That's the only thing. That's
or
the
even
only
to
reason
tend to the
I
network you
ever.
have with social media
real,
better
I
than
don't-
any other tool. I remember back before when like during net neutrality when Facebook was like, hey, my name said Big Daddy for 8 years. It was only pictures of us going to the club. There was nothing important on it.
nothing.
It was just us sharing pictures of parties and going to the club and what we did yesterday. It was
Just giving the feds
very
information.
social media tool.
I feel like it was more real back
And
then.
it encouraged me to get friends on it, and it also
It started with MySpace, bro.
Totally.
It's like,
MySpace was the shit,
MySpace was your own space. Everybody had their own space. You designed it the way you wanted it.
Design it how you want.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. Add who you want. Who
But
want
then
to be on your
everybody's like,
front
nah.
page.
Now I just want to be a face in your book. And they used to have your own space. Each person had a space. Then there was a book. And they were like, oh,
Motherfuckers
my
used to
face
hit me
in
up
that
like,
book. We
they
have
used to
our
hit
face
me up
in
like,
the same book. Everybody got
why
the
I'm not on your
same
front
book.
page?
Same shit.
You know what I
Everybody's
mean?
identical now. That's crazy. Yeah.
If you're on somebody's front page, yeah, you on
time
something.
was everybody's first
Yeah.
friends.
I'm telling you. But now this Facebook is like a ID card now. You know what I mean? If somebody want to contact you, that's Facebook. If your job want to check you out, your background, they check your page.
Yeah, they go to your Facebook.
It's all about that.
Yo, my sister, literally her job is when people apply for a government job. They send her your information, and her job is to go scour the internet for everything about you. If you posted anything crazy in the last 3 years, like, so it's like, she told me it's like a 3-year time frame.
That's crazy.
She said a lot of people, they have fake Facebooks, like it won't be their name, but she's like, she's like, I will find you. She's like, anytime she's like, yo,
They have the technology
I
now.
find you.
yeah, like she like,
AI.
she like, you
Find
think
his
they
face.
won't? She will find you.
Yeah.
On all the
crazy.
social media sites.
And that's the new norm.
She be doing that shit for boys. Like, she meet a boy,
Yeah,
she
she
know everything
oh,
about
man.
that nigga before.
She ain't gonna have no fun. She gonna find everything about me.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
And she gonna be alone.
Cause she ain't gonna find what she looking for.
She gonna ain't no perfect person
Nah.
out
She
there.
gonna show up for
That's a
Thanksgiving
The
with
average human
records on
right
everybody.
Yeah. So when you posted this, what exactly did you mean?
Word. Said your grandpa, you ain't been totally honest with the
Like,
family.
baby, we learn from our mistakes. I'm trying to evolve. Don't judge me by my past.
Yo, and you could lose out. You could miss out on a job for some shit you posted on Facebook 3 years ago.
Yeah. It's like that.
Following celebrities and shit too. That shit right there has got to be draining. I don't
That's
follow
garbage. It's toxic.
Yeah, I don't follow anybody like that.
I don't follow anybody I
I
don't
don't know names of people
Except
like that.
Kyrie
you know?
Irving.
Well, a lot of people make a
I
lot
don't
of
follow nobody I don't know except Kyrie Irving. That's my son.
That's different.
That's my boy.
Nah, I just don't realize with the celebrities. I don't even know if it's some crazy person pretending to be a celebrity because
Most
a
of them
lot
don't-
of them is that.
Most of them don't even run their own Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook page. It's some.
But at
dude.
least it's sponsored by them. They pay people to do that for them.
Yeah, but it's not organic. You know,
They don't got the time to be a regular consumer.
And sometimes
they're
it's just
busy.
And
they're
sometimes
not that busy. Think about it. Donald Trump is doing all this paperwork.
And sometimes
he's
it's AI
posting
too.
10 times a day.
He's
on
not
Twitter.
doing any paperwork. He's just posting. He's just like every other
He just
young.
yo,
He's
do
like
this.
every other adolescent person, even though he's 70 something, doing what adolescent people do. Oh, I'm cool. Don't talk bad about me. I need attention. That's something you're supposed to grow up out of around 18. But here we are.
Here we are.
That's childish. That's what that is. Everybody knows what childish is. It's just
Yeah, but
it's in style.
but
Childish
the thing is,
childish is in style.
it's childish, but
It's
they
status quo.
accept it.
That's a status quo. Yeah, they
Yeah,
all
but the
doing
internet
it.
is ruled by children. Though. You got to think about the internet is ruled by people
I'm
who
just
are either
saying-
succumb to the system or young minds who are easy to manipulate.
Yeah, exactly.
Or young minds who really don't care about nothing. They be on that shit just for fun. Like I be seeing girls will post and they be like, oh, like a girl will post some crazy shit on Instagram or Facebook for like a whole week.
I always want to show their ass.
That's what you'll look, right?
Because
And
it's
then
a lot easier to get attention for being negative than for positive.
Because the
Positive
thing-
is hard.
'cause look,
Be
you
all
show-
the people at
It's
something
so
that are
hard to
good.
talk to a girl like
It ain't
this.
hard to pull your
Yo,
ass
bro.
out.
Yeah,
and
and
take a picture.
not
That's
even that.
easy.
The thing is,
Soon as
you
I see
posting
that,
that
I'm done.
to get the guy. Why would I want my girl to be posting that after?
And
you know
he
what I
don't
mean?
respect. He'll
I-
never
I
respect.
know.
You. He'll never respect you. What he wants is what he's seen, not what. It has
Yeah,
nothing
he
to do
wants
with your
that
mind.
ass. You know what I
But
mean?
she's not respecting herself, so why should he be the one to respect this person who's not? But did you ever see Kanye walking with Kim? He had them sweatpants on, looking all defeated, and she just he hated that shit.
But here's the thing. They do it.
You want to
because-
feel like that walking with that girl? Go ahead.
They do it because I think we can all agree that it's a blessing in a sense, or it's of high. I feel like you're more of a man. You have to conquer your lust to be a man.
Exactly.
To some
yes.
extent.
Yes.
And
I mean, yeah,
the
you
internet,
gotta
like I said, and that's one of the hardest things. That's the
It really
that's
is.
the root chakra. You know what I'm saying? Is reproduction. But so when we get posted, when you see something that's attractive, sexually attractive on the internet, you obviously, like they said, that's your most primal instinct is to be attracted to that.
It's a bodily function.
Yeah, so women know that's an easy way to get attention. Like I said, Facebook is they're training you to be fiended out for these dopamine hits. Every time you get a like, every time you see a like, you get a hit of dopamine. It's just like hitting a blunt, just like doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And they love that shit. They live for it. So they'll compromise themselves the same way a crackhead will compromise his integrity to get high. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's not Facebook doing that. It's their obsession, the way they view it.
It's
But
the algorithm creating a system.
That's because the
platform.
people don't know how to think on their own. They're not being taught how to
No,
think.
it's
Like
that-
that.
it's-
They're
no.
being taught by the system.
Exactly.
Right, but and they
People in
get
charge of the system are the ones who
comfortable.
made all that money on the dark web off of kitty porn. Okay,
They
who-
comfortable struggle
the
with
system.
that.
That's
But
when
do
the
you know
internet
how
got built by.
But that's why I was saying, to become a man is to, part of that is overcoming your lust, because you, by being under the system, by being influenced by the system, you're just another card in the deck. You're not playing the game. You're just a card in the deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to pay to play, though, man.
And there's queens in the deck too. You know what I'm saying?
And
See,
to
there's queens
overcome
in the deck.
and
the queens don't want no king that's fucking
And
with
overcome
a bunch
your-
of the peasants.
overcome-
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
overcome your
dead ass,
lust.
we gotta.
It's something that you have to practice.
You have to be your higher self to attract a higher level. Because when you're on your game, your options get better and better and
They
better.
get better. Your options.
And when you're
get better.
off your game, they get worse and worse and worse.
But not only that, it's more of a spirituality thing.
That's
like,
what I'm talking about. Your
like
energy.
when you ain't dipping in every. No offense.
Yeah.
I know you
I'm
get
dipping
ass.
in everything.
I'm just saying, like it's a spirituality thing.
Yeah,
Like
just because I'm
time-
not celibate, don't mean I'm a dog.
I'm just saying,
Like a young Jersey.
Each time you,
Yo,
I'm celibate.
you had to hit me. I hit you back.
I'm about to crooked your ass.
It was him, not me. I'm like, I was
Yeah.
I'll take all the credit. It was,
I'm just
they
saying.
didn't
like,
do nothing. It was just me and them girls. They was innocent. I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this
but
getting a little too.
This nigga been taking jabs. You watch the last show?
We got. I thought we had a call coming in. It was my big ass arm. You did too, Swole.
Yeah,
I thought I heard something ring too.
All right. Another thing that can lower our vibration is processed foods.
Oh yeah.
Like
Snackety snacks,
Smoke's Impossible Whopper.
Oh God.
Oh, did I bring that
You
up?
think so?
Ooh, that's you know how bad them shits are for you.
You think so?
Oh.
You know what I realized? I was vegan for like 6 months when I lived in Atlanta, right? And like I said, in the Bible they talk about you're supposed to fast. You should bring yourself away from certain foods for certain times. Sometimes you should fully fast and not eat. You know what I mean? But I just feel like that I was so tired. I felt weaker. You know what I mean? And then like I said, and then when it comes to like the processed version of that, because I was living off of beans and rice. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
That's not
to
processed.
So think about what processed food is.
I say, but when it comes to the process, think about it. If I'm vegan, natural vegan, and I'm feeling tired, imagine when you're vegan, but it's processed. It's so much soy in that. It's so much.
Processed means basically it's already been eaten, regurgitated. All the vitamins and everything. The
Been
chemical
taken out.
plant has taken all the
They put it through the
nutrients and
process.
shit out of everything.
All the life's out of the food.
And
So-
then, it's the
Empty
leftovers
empty calories.
basically.
Yeah.
It's processed.
So basically-
just like your body processes the food.
This is what you
the
have to
plant
do.
processes
It's
the food.
pre-processed, right?
This is what you have to do. You have to eat the food with a color red, green, and yellow.
Use.
You have to have those color. You know, your beans, your red beans, your greens, which is your collard greens and your kale and stuff like that. And we're not just gonna eat this because we're not rabbits. It's have to prepare with a taste. You understand? Where you have to get your tree main, like your garlic and your onion,
hot
and those
sauce.
have to combine together to give you that taste.
I put that shit on
And to have
everything.
that taste, and to have that taste bud, it's not something that you're just gonna wanna eat. Your mind have to be wanting this too, and it's gonna change your taste bud from all that meat that you used to be eating. You're not even gonna like it no more.
I don't.
You know,
miss-
it's
I
like
don't
quitting
miss
cigarettes.
beef.
It's like quitting cigarettes.
Yeah.
You went
just
vegan too?
you're just not in it no more,
Well, you went
and
vegan
you
too?
accept that.
Nah, I don't eat pork and I don't eat beef.
Yeah, I don't eat pork.
I just
but-
eat chicken, fish, and turkey. And I'm thinking about going vegan. I'm contemplating it.
It's just
it's
But you
hard,
don't
bro.
want
It's
them
hard.
anything.
I gotta have more vegetarian dishes that I enjoy. So I'm not just
Hey,
like
I
looking in the
have
cabinet
vegans.
for string beans and shit.
Yeah.
and the thing
that
is,
shit
shit.
was
Them
banging.
string beans a hit though.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
cook it right,
yeah,
like
that's
some
definitely-
garlic, cook some really garlic oil and stuff like that with
I
the
know,
string bean.
I could cook
know you,
them
I know you, I know you. Right, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that shit
But-
get tired though. It
You
get
season up
tired
that
over a
collard
while.
Yeah,
greens.
I'm like-
You season up that collard greens just like you season the meat.
I know there's so many more exciting vegetarian dishes though that I probably would enjoy though. You know what I'm saying? I just need to be presented with some.
I had bacon recently. I love beef.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Chicken,
I ate a pizza.
Turkey. I ate all that.
I ate a pizza. It said.
And I eat vegetables.
It said buffalo chicken ranch pizza.
You fucked it up too. I could tell by your face.
Yo,
Yeah, you wouldn't be talking about it.
yo, bro. My man's gave it to. I was like, he's like, they got buffalo chicken ranch. I was like, it's no pork on that, right? He said, nah, it says buffalo. I looked at it. I'm like, all right, cool. I was playing the game on my phone, and
after you finish it,
he gave me he gave it to me. I'm still playing the game on my phone. I'm just playing the game on my phone, picking up the pizza. I'm eating it. I got like halfway through. I'm like, wait. I looked at it. It's bacon bits on that shit.
He's like, why does it taste so good? Oh, it's what I've been deprived of. I was deprived of myself.
So after I finished that shit,
I ate 3 more slices. I was like, I ain't eating.
Might as well, right?
So don't do that shit
He quit.
again.
He's like, that was the last time.
You can't just put the tip in.
What you can do is you can isolate
I
that.
fucked up my
You can
report.
Yo, you can really isolate that. You know what I mean? By the thought, you can isolate that. It didn't happen. You can make your body reject that.
Yo, my body, I can physically anytime I eat pork, I can physically feel it in my body. It rejects it. My body does not want that.
Right. And you can and you can purify it by doing that.
Like it is just pork, like literally just pork or anything. Like when I drink, I don't drink soda. When I drink soda, I feel like I can feel my body rejecting it. Like it's like I feel like
even your sweat's different.
Yeah, everything. Your skin feels your everything.
Yeah, right, bro. That's why I just stay the fuck away from it. Cause once you get like used to not having it, like you said,
you don't want it. And that
you
punishment
feel heavy
for it is even better because now you definitely don't want it because your body punished you for it.
Word, bro.
I just had chicken fingers and fries before I came in with honey barbecue. I was dipping. I made that my job, but that shit was banging. I feel a little sluggish, but I think that's from other things.
But that's one thing I will say about vegetarian or vegan diets. For me when I was younger, it was hard for me to get full eating something like that. You know, you eat meat and you can fill up quicker. Yeah. But when you do get a full stomach, like I could eat, like I do this all the time. I'll eat like a whole watermelon, right? And if I get full off a watermelon, I feel good.
Yeah.
Like I feel good. You don't got
better than when you eat a full meal.
Pineapples, bananas, like I do like grapes and get all that shit together and just fucking go nuts.
Yeah, but if you
you're full.
But when you eat meat,
I get weak and mad if I don't get meat.
You eat.
I get mad.
You eat meat and you feel tired though. You be like, oh.
Nah, I feel strong.
You feel strong after you take that shit. But when you just
it
get
depends
done,
on how much I eat. Like if I eat myself completely full, it could probably be anything. I wouldn't be able to move. I'll be tired. But like, I'm saying, if you eat a regular amount of food.
If you get if you fill yourself up off of just greens or fruit, I promise you'll feel like you can go do something.
I probably have to go take a shit. Is what I have to do.
You'll have more energy too. Like when you go on break for lunch, eat a salad. Try eating a salad.
The thing is, I eat a lot of bananas and yogurt, healthy shit too. Yeah. I just also eat bullshit.
I feel different.
I eat both.
And the thing about it is,
you sweat different. You know that your underarms wouldn't even stink if you ate just greens. You wouldn't even have to use deodorant. All that stench comes from dead, decaying.
And all that. Yo, vegans be funky as shit too, man. Don't do that. I know some vegan girls.
They don't wear no deodorant.
They was eating okra. That's probably
there ain't nothing wrong with long armpit hair.
Yes, it is.
It ain't gonna grow all the way down. It's gonna grow unstopped.
I done seen a girl.
Discipline.
I done seen girls with dreads.
Under their arm.
I can deal with pubic hair, but I'm not with the armpit hair.
Smoke said it's discipline.
No, I just think that we're not supposed to change nothing as how we come. We didn't come with hair right here. We didn't come with hair growing in our mid. There's a reason why the hair is here and it's here, and men have hair. It's a reason. Okay. You gotta thank the creator for creating you this way. You understand? And this is all the way you thank him by staying that way. You understand? If you have a child and it's your son and you're growing up and then he's, daddy, I want to change my name.
Like what?
What? You gonna change your? That's your name, and you're gonna carry the family. Yeah. What do you mean? You know what I mean?
That was a gift.
The father feel the same way.
Yeah, I feel
that we not we're not living in His likeness.
What do you think
Like
by cutting
we
your hair?
creating you,
Yo, because I seen pictures of like, so like when the Russians, they released the pictures of like the oldest paintings of the prophets that they have from history. They're all black men. They're all black men, obviously, but all them niggas look like Samuel Jackson, and all them they all got like little tight little afros. They beards was they wasn't hanging down to here though. So they was shaping it up back then too. You know what I'm saying? In the name of God.
I mean, it's not like the past was the right way. We're still going, so we could be in the right direction. You understand? Where we understand that we cut my hair every time, and every time it cut it grow back. What that's saying is every time you tell your child not to touch the wire, and every minute you go there and touch it, what you gonna do? You're not gonna spank him?
You gonna spank his ass, yeah.
Right. That's listen to what we're doing. You understand?
Or you
We
sit back
accepting
and say,
certain things.
Won't do that again.
Yeah, a lot of people get that.
I'm gonna let him get hurt. I feel like that's one thing you gotta let you out.
I'm just kidding.
Like, no, but for real though,
And
with
that's that
kids,
tough
though,
love.
You have to let them. You have to let kids fall and pick themselves back up, or else they become weak. They won't
Yeah.
know how to. It's like, even like
And that's how
they
we
teach you in like in parenting classes and shit like that. They teach you when like comes a time when your kid's gonna cry and you need to let them cry.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they
So
have
they can learn how to self-soothe themselves.
and they have a certain and because you're gonna know the tone of crying. You're gonna know when you're really in trouble. The crying, you know when you're really in trouble. You can know the crying when you're hungry.
Yeah.
And you can know the crying when you're just bullshitting you. You just want your attention. You could hear that cry. So certain cry, you can just say, let them cry. You're gonna stop. You gotta let them, because they're kids. You gotta teach them.
gotta figure it out.
You know what I mean? They don't know the way. The only concept that a child born with is to know that the woman titty is his food. Is know that he have to suck. He can't eat.
Yo, like in China, they got
He
this
can't
thing
chew.
They do this thing. It's like a ritual, like a rite of passage sort of. They take little boys. They like, I don't even know, probably like 2-3 years old, right? And they'll take them on a walk, and they'll put like a rope in the middle of the walkway. And
I seen that.
the kid has to go. He has to get over. The dad will go. He'll step over the rope and he'll stand there and wait for him. And the kid's like, ooh, trying to get over he has to figure it out. And then the next time he'll put 2 ropes. It's a little harder to get through. And eventually he has to figure his way to get through. But he'll sit there and he'll cry, and you have to let him find his way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay. You understand? It's a part of learning the right way. You understand? Because we human beings, there's different ways of teaching, different ways of learning. Some people will learn off a book. Some people watch it and learn. Some people you just have to learn physically.
I think experience is the best teacher.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean,
But
I
a lot
can
of
read,
people- but a lot of
I
people-
can't read some shit and just learn it. Like,
Yeah, but a lot
I
of
have to
people
go
run
fuck
away
up.
from
I'd
experience.
rather do it. I'd rather get a brush course on it, little video, little dialogue or
YouTube
something.
video before I try
And
this
then,
shit.
then
But I ain't
just
even
dive
gonna
into
lie
it.
though.
So I can brush myself up. There's little things that you can catch from.
Yeah, especially with the tools we
I'm
have
just
now.
knowing.
Back in the day, you had to go to a book and photocopy that shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, for me,
Some
I
Cliff
really
notes.
can't. Like when it comes to some shit, like anything, like, and that just might be me being hard headed, but it's even like fighting, right? Like when I was young, I couldn't really fight that well, and people they be telling me like after I get in the fight, they be like, "Boy, you were supposed to do this and do
you
that."
should've did that.
I'd be like,
You're
"Yo,
supposed
bro."
to be bobbing and weaving.
So then the next time I go to a fight, but I don't think about that. I gotta.
They have to show you that. They
Once
can't
it
just tell
happens,
you that.
I said, but
Come on,
once it happens, then you get hit in the face a couple times. Then you think, oh wait, you start moving.
yeah,
But
motivation.
until,
Then you got a reason to remember.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but until
it's a reaction.
when things are just happening, it's only instinct. You don't.
Right.
I think for me at least, I don't think about nothing. It's all instinct. You know what I'm saying? Eventually,
It's subconsciously though.
yeah, I feel like that's what
all-
instinct is.
yeah,
Subconscious.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
instinct
in
can
there.
only take you so far in case somebody who knows what's going on.
But you have to build
then it'll be a
instinct.
problem.
I said,
Well,
but you-
instinct you're born with. That's instinct. Like
50-50.
instinct is what you're born with.
I think it's
What
50-50.
you naturally can do without being taught is instinct. That's what it
Instinct
means.
can be taught, I think.
No,
If you-
instinct
if-
is like what you
if
do without
train-
being. Instinct means you do it without being taught.
I think.
No, I think
if you-
instinct is when
if
you do something
train-
without thinking.
Yeah, I think if you train at something for so long, it becomes
Like
Yeah.
a primal instinct, like okay,
A primal instinct is different. There's definitely subcategories to instincts.
There's
but
one, you only got one instinct. It's your survival instinct. It's broken into 1,000 categories, like you said. It's like reproduction. Like you have to eat.
all right,
This is all compelling you to keep self alive,
all right,
to keep the species alive with reproduction.
all right.
Yeah, just to
So
keep the
that's
body
the
alive.
highest evolved form to keep the whole species. It's not just
All
us,
right.
ants, bees. Like we're no special.
Yeah, all
we're
right.
just a group of animals that need each other, but we're still solo dolo, born alone, die alone. And these
we are
parents,
special, man.
no, we're special, each and every one of us. I'm not trying to downgrade anybody.
No, I know we are. That's why I ain't saying nothing because I know I
I'm
understand
just
what you're saying.
we're all part. We live on one rock.
And we all
part of the same
There's
whole.
no
you know,
all
lines
that-
on,
need each
there's
other.
no lines on the map except for the ones we made up.
Yeah, no, right.
And we all need each other.
But people got-
you know?
people- but
even
like-
the ants we need.
But I don't think we're that important in a sense of
The creation.
like we're all a part. When you look at a human being or anything, and every single thing in this room is all made up of the same thing. No matter how you want to twist it or spin it, when you break it down to an atomic level,
Yes,
we're all
minerals.
the exact same thing. We're just organized differently.
Everything's energy vibrating at different frequencies.
Exactly.
To me, I just think that we are the supreme creation. When he created everything else, all them little up to the
That's
little
why I said
ants,
we are
I
special.
think that
I don't
we
know.
are
I don't know if
That's
that's
what I
true.
said.
we
I look
are
at
the
decisions-
greatest creation that have all of the instinct of all those that you see around
But-
you.
but what do you
we
think-
have it in
What do you think makes us better though?
because we are created in His likeness.
We're the apes on the ground.
But how
that
do you
have
know-
to learn about the animals that
But
eat you, the ones in the
how
trees.
how do you know that that's not? You go to anything, right? I feel like, 'cause I feel like saying feeling too important is like dangerous in a sense, you know. And humans, whoever becomes the dominant species, when you go in any scenario, they're gonna say that they're. 'Cause I feel like that's sort of where supremacy in every.
If God is
form
in
comes.
us, then we're pretty important.
That's that.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
God
we
is-
are dominant.
That's why
I don't
Denzel
think-
was hiding that book.
Well, but I don't think that God is only in us. I think
His
God
life
is
force.
us in everything.
Yeah,
Everything is
the life
God at the same
force,
time.
yeah.
God is the floor, the ground, the sky, the table. God is everything all at once. That's what I believe. I believe that even like the other day, there was an ant in my grandma's house, right? And she's like, "Oh, kill it." I'm like, "No, don't kill
I don't
it."
kill that
I
shit.
saw her. I picked it up and I threw him out. And she's like, "Why didn't you kill it?" I'm like, "Yo, what if that ant was God just watching us? What if he was just taking a little step?" I feel like we're all just a part of the same whole. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
And
don't know.
It's like he create everything and he could be everything.
Yeah.
You understand?
You don't
and
know.
that's just how it is. You know that the
So I don't
ants.
kill shit either, man.
Yeah, I
Sometimes,
don't really like
sometimes
this
you
killing
see
shit.
these things like ants, bruh. Sometimes we in their way.
Yeah.
You understand?
He's on a mission.
Yeah, we in their way.
We always in
Who
their
to
way.
tell that this shouldn't be
They in our
here?
way too. It's a beef.
You know what I mean?
It's a beef. Like,
So-
we made the house so there ain't no ants in it, and the ants want to come in the house.
Yeah, but the ant said, "Who are you to put this house right here on top of my
If we
hill?"
go on the anthill, they're gonna bite
And
me.
I'm saying-
so if
I'm
it's
saying
mine,
that
I'm gonna step on
the
it.
temperature
Like,
is
if the
my
ant was gonna be
temperature.
nice to me.
He don't care
Going
about
in
no
his
house.
hole, they would
You don't
shoot
know
me
what a
out.
house is. You
If I
just
went
know
in the
that the
hole, right?
temperature
but
is
the
right.
ant- what if the
Think
ant
about-
says the ant lives under the ground and they like, "Yo, why you build this house on top of my crib? I gotta get out the crib to go get food, and your food is right on top of my crib. Guess where I'm going?"
Think about how complex the ant civilization is.
Yeah, because it's all females.
They're communicating.
Yeah,
No males.
they're working.
They're working.
They're
communicating
building.
with each other. So
They're
no-
building.
their society
You know?
is just
There's
as
no ma- the
important
only
as
time she
ours.
makes males
And
is when
to
she-
them, they're thinking these humans can't even work together. I can
Yeah,
talk to
and-
my man telepathically from the other side of the hill. They know I'm supposed to do this and
Word,
that.
we just brought a half a cantaloupe from down the street.
Yo, dead ass. Dead ass.
Ants are raised for a job. They're all female, and the way they look is by how they're fed. The bees, on the other hand, like the female ant only has to mate once, then go fly home and spit babies out forever. They'll all be females. She only makes males when she makes queens and sends them out to make more ants. And with bees, it's the opposite. The queen bee has all male workers, and she just sits there fucking and eating all day and spitting out babies.
Don't do her like that.
Yeah, she's
Why
a
you gotta
queen.
do her like that though? She holds the shit down.
On a rumble with the bees.
You said it like she don't do
That's why
shit.
little
Yo, I
Kim called
respect
herself
bees
that.
though. Yo, when you go to a beehive, there's a specific set of bees that fly around that hive because not all bees have stingers. there's a specific set of bees. They life purpose is to fly around the hive, and if you come near they outside the hive all day. Pull up. They gonna die for the hive off rip.
Now
like
you're
that.
telling me they're just born like, hey, I'm supposed to do that, or do you think they're taught?
No, I think
that's in bond concept. I think that's a concept.
Because not all of them have stingers. So the ones that were born with stingers and
they're automatically a protector.
The ones that are a little more fluffy, don't have stingers, they go pollinate.
They'll probably just kill the ones that are different. Honestly.
Damn.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that it just normally comes out like that.
No, the only way they look different is
so you don't think that they're like
different.
You don't think that they're
crazy
like
ones because they get
separate and stuff.
Separate these like what? Because you're born with you're not born with the stinker. You don't even know what the fuck a stinger is. You're a baby. You know what I'm saying? You don't think they're separated like?
No, I just think that they know.
I do think that like when they're.
I think they just develop into where they to go.
Because they start off as
that
larvae.
Would mean the older ones
they,
would probably pass it down to the younger ones. Right?
Like they probably see what's going on, and they probably instinctually gravitate towards the group of ones that are more like them.
They don't have brains like us. They instinctive animals. They defend. They go. They have jobs.
But I feel like they have a brain as a whole. Because I said most insects they communicate telepathically. Yeah, they have a hive mind. They're all that hive is one entity, and the bees are just are like the blood cells bringing things to and from. You know what I'm saying?
Ants piss on the floor and they follow the piss. Ants piss on the floor and they follow the root of the smell.
Yeah. You know, whenever
they don't have ESP.
You know what? No, they do. Their antennas. They talk.
PSP.
He said PSP. Nah, but they talk with their antennas though, for real. They communicate with their antennas.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't
they probably down there talking just like us.
They down there like,
I watch a lot of cartoons.
They do some amazing things, man. Building bridges and shit.
No, you remind me of
some of them know they're gonna die. You know what I mean?
Like, do it
anyway.
It's an anime, Hunter.
That's they was clowning me for watching cartoons earlier. They was you here watching cartoons.
King on Hunter.
My favorite one was the ants.
Yeah, there was an ant too. That's why I'm like, yeah.
What, you watch Hunter?
Hunter, no. I watched the ants.
Oh, the ants.
He's talking about the regular ants cartoon. I'm talking about
ants. And when he started realizing that, what we ever did, we get up, we our workers. What? There must be a better place. You know what I mean? Where there's all garbage and we can just fuck around everything.
But one thing I would say though,
you ever seen an ant fucking around? Never. They always working.
One thing I would say,
that's fucking around.
You see them fucking around every
now. When they're like,
when they try to bite your ass.
When it's cold and they don't like the bees and they flying in circles.
There'd be one that's always
die and they
always
still
fucking
alive.
around.
But I would say there's something beautiful about being born with purpose. Like a lot of people, they
all
try to fight.
Insects.
A lot of people. My father told me, he was like, "Yo, you want to be a general, you want to be a leader. You're not even a good fucking soldier." And I was like, that shit really hit me because I really thought about it. Like, everybody want to run their own program. I always, when I make music with people, before we release anything, I'll be like, yo, if this song blows up, and let's say this song blow up, and I gotta be Drake and you're party next door, could you be okay with that? They'd be like, what you mean? I'd be like, if you had to take the back seat, if I was the guy, if you're the guy, I'm 100% I'll support you. But are you gonna try to take my spot if I'm the guy?
Yeah, that's how they is. Crabs in the barrel.
Man. A lot of people when I do my podcast, I say shout out Smoke Rules. I helped him create this vision, but he had this vision for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I have no problem with being a cog in the machine. I'll be a soldier. I'd rather be not saying I'd rather be a soldier, but if I gotta fight for your fight, as long as if it's a good fight, I'm gonna fight for you. You know what I'm saying? And the general don't always have to step out on the front line. Sometimes his job is to sit back and think. But everybody can't be that.
Yeah, and everybody can't understand that.
I say
they don't see that.
It's something about being an ant. I feel like it's a blessing, sort in a sense, to be born with purpose.
Right. To find your lane.
To know that this is what I do. This is my job, and to be okay with that. I feel like I feel like there's something beautiful about that. Something, you know what I'm saying?
It's authentic.
Yeah, when you're in line.
Yeah, when you realize that the system's not for you and you want more than that, and that's when you start to realize what's my purpose.
But work out of the matrix.
But what I'm saying is, and like I said, I'm not saying conform to the system. I'm just saying in the sense of everybody like I said, we were born to be in accordance with nature, and so, there's a selfish part of us that rejects our nature. That's what doesn't let us live in harmony together. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it's that we reject it. I think we're
just greedy. We want too much and we don't even use it.
It's kind of
we waste. We destroy.
It's kind of weaned out
foul.
of our civilization, kind of like we rather just.
Yeah, I guess
that's the motion, but it's lead down to rejection.
You know, that's why I broke away.
When I see old abandoned,
that's why I do my grounding. I take my shoes off. I lay down in the grass. You know what I mean? I look up at the trees. Like I go by the water, and I become one again. You know
I like going to nature, but
you can feel
like
the discharge.
Yeah.
When you take your shoes off and you ground yourself, you can feel.
Yo, you ever did
yourself discharging all that fucking negative energy.
You ever did mushrooms?
Look, man,
it's a positivity podcast.
Asking me no questions.
Yeah, why you asking questions, son?
No accusations.
How you doing?
I did some back in the day. I did some.
Well, I did mushrooms one time, bro, and I went
one time in band camp.
Yo, wow.
He was playing the flute.
But yo, I went and I put my feet. Yo, when you on that shit, you put your toes in the grass. It feels like it's a feeling I can't even describe. I can't even describe it. You feel like yourself connected. When they say rooting, you feel like there's, like for me at least, I put my feet on the grass. As soon as I stepped on the grass, I just felt myself like connected, bro. Yeah. It was, and I could feel like rubbing my toes in the grass. It just felt insane. And then I walked to the back of my yard. We have like a fire pit, and I stepped on like some burnt up dirt, like coal shit. Everything just went. Like it just was terrible. I literally felt like I felt like death. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just felt terrible to me. So I could imagine like
you were picking up all that.
Yeah, like I was just receiving all of that. Like I was dead earth I was standing on. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that throughout my whole. It was crazy.
I believe you. I believe it. I bet you we can find other examples of that. I mean, we looked that up. Like. Shit's crazy, y'all. There's so much more that we don't know about out there, man.
I feel like that psychedelic occasionally was always for the best. One time I ate too much mushrooms, but other than that,
I mean, there's tribes that do that. You know, there's religious tribes that do that to become closer to their belief, I guess.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Like me, like the times when I did shrooms, I did it for. I felt like I needed to. I felt like I was doing it for a purpose. I wanted to gain new levels. I don't do drugs for fun no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't just get high to get high. And I there's nothing wrong with that, but just me, the way my brain is wired up right now, that's just whenever I do, something in me rejects it sort of. I feel like I'm playing around.
Yeah, like high is not like commercial. You know what I mean? It's more like personal now.
Yeah.
Well, when you was younger, you was with your friends doing that shit.
Like me, I don't even get high.
No, but you know what I mean? I'm saying, but I'd rather eat mushrooms. I'd rather eat mushrooms by myself and be alone with my thoughts. And I'm
do some meditating.
It helps me really think and really go into
a microdose.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take like a gram.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? I take like a gram by myself, and I'll really go through my thoughts, and I'll decipher the way, because one thing it does when you do psychedelics, you combat your ego, and it's real hard to do that when there's other people around. But when you by yourself, who are you when you by yourself? Who are you when you're alone and no one else is around, and all you have is you, it's mind, body, and spirit.
And everyone should spend 30 minutes by themselves. Do it 30 minutes a week.
I don't know how to do that.
Some people have never even spent 30 minutes by themselves.
Because I'm never alone.
They can't. Some people
their whole lives, just 30 minutes by yourself. No TV, no phone.
Yeah.
Take your watches off, take everything off, and just go by yourself for like 30 minutes to an hour.
That's the people who go to the gym. That's all they do.
But you still not by yourself though. You with your body.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
But you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have any outside influences though. You know what I mean? So you're in your own energy.
Because but when I say that though, you are right. It's your body, but your body is a possession of you. So
it's just a vessel. I see what you're
exactly. It's a vessel, but it's physical. When I say by yourself, I mean when you're only in here. When you're only in here, you know what I'm saying? That's truly by yourself. Because when you feel any type of sensation, You're not by yourself. You're being influenced by something from the outside.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Cell phone, all that shit, your smartwatch.
You know that's the
Leave all that
punishment
shit
in prison
alone.
to get locked alone. And y'all want that for out here in the world? Nah, not me.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can't be comfortable with yourself, then.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
always alone. I live by myself.
That's where you
What's
learn.
the value?
I'm comfortable by myself.
I'm not
I can
uncomfortable.
go
I
out
just
on a
don't think
date
it's that-
by myself.
Yo, word.
You know what I'm saying? And be
I just like
comfortable.
that nobody's touching my shit. That's why.
I just know that the part of the rule of life is to have your queen next to you. You understand? I think that's the rule of life. You have to have that queen beside you, because that queen gonna open all the doors for you.
Yeah.
You understand? Once that queen started creating something just like you, that's that you gotta have that next to you, bro.
But the more work you're putting in, the better queens you're gonna attract.
Yeah, self-love. You work on yourself.
So you have to be.
If I fall down in the
that's
gutter and
on the
somebody's
individual.
there for me.
That's on the
what
individual.
Me and the gutter
Cause
could get.
some people like that type of.
But I would say though, but
That's
like a
not
lot
what
of
I
people
want.
get lost trying to find what they need in another person. You
Right.
need to be able
Exactly.
to find
Finding it.
everything you can in yourself.
And yourself.
That's
And
yeah.
that shit'll come. I'm not even sweating a female right now.
Yeah.
She'll come when she comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how I feel
It's
about
not.
it.
If I wanted one, I could go bag one when I want one.
Yeah,
But it's not
exactly.
like that. You
And
know
then-
what I'm saying?
and
I
even
want
like-
something special.
And back in the
Right,
day,
you
if
want to feel special when
and if
you.
you-
when
if
you-
Yeah, I want her. I don't want just.
Yeah.
and I don't even want just her.
Anybody.
I want us. You know, I wouldn't say. You know what I mean? I want what we could be together, because I feel like, well, I always say this. Like, people like, oh, Eli, when you gonna get a girl? I'll be like, yo, when a man of God not supposed to be attracted to worldly things. You know what I'm saying? When you're a man of God, a preacher or a priest, you're not supposed to have them. You're not supposed to have children, because that connects you to the earth.
According
You know what I'm
to
saying?
religion, right?
You said what?
What? Yeah, certain religions.
Well,
Other religions, they married and have kids.
What religion? What religion would they say you need to get married though? In every look in
The Christian.
that's not, in Christianity. If you're a man of God, like a preacher, a priest, any type of the person that works in the church,
deacons, they're all
you're
married.
no, but you're not supposed to.
That's only like Catholic because they're gay.
No, you're not supposed to get married. You're not supposed to. I'm because you become attached to the world. That's why Job had to lose everything. Because
He had a wife though, right?
I'm saying
Yeah, but she look back.
She had to prove.
That is the story.
She
of
the one that tell him
herself.
she tell Job
Exactly,
say
because you need to
Story of
lose
Job?
everything.
I've been through it.
And be okay with yourself.
Oh,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Because you need to be
Smoke.
looking for things that are higher up,
story
not
of
things that are
Job.
down here.
I don't think that we can ever endure that type of story.
You know what I'm saying?
Anymore.
though? It's almost.
I feel like a lot of
Go on
people
the desk.
Huh?
are being influenced by the media, and the result of all these people copying the media got everybody feeling like, oh, this is all that there is out there. But that's just the people who are caught up in the matrix. The rest of the people know what's going
Give
on.
me $2.
Yeah, what,
You
those
know?
is mine.
Yeah.
These people think, oh, there ain't nothing out there good. They walk right past all that good stuff. It's like Chris Rock said. They'd be like, there ain't no good women in the club. Be like, you walk past 10 good women in the club. Right up.
It's just
and
that
the cream pie,
and the
banana
thing
cream
is,
pie got a fat ass.
the thing is, they can be good
That's what he
women.
says. We
They
can't
can
say
be
it's
good
true.
women, but don't present themselves right.
Yeah.
Why
Because
is a
they
good
claim
woman gonna be like,
they
hey,
think that they know what we like.
we're the one looking for the ones like this? We walking right
No,
past that?
I know we're not
looking for
even
that.
and we're not even looking for stuff like that. We just like
I'm
to
not
see
talking
that.
about me or you.
No,
I'm
talking about you. I'm talking about
I'm
men.
saying those girls are getting so much attention. They're selling feet pics to weirdos and don't even have jobs. You're trying
All
to
I
say
want
they ain't
is to
getting
start
that?
off with a
get
normal
it from-
conversation.
And
That's it.
and the,
I was
and the
what y'all
dude
been
that
saying normal, but I'm off the rack by
the
saying
dudes
truth. I hate
that the
truth.
dudes that support and
Okay.
support those type of thing make these shits continue. Makes you feel like
Yeah, those are men. That's the thing. Lower caliber men make regular women feel like they of the highest caliber.
yeah, just like what Drake said. You know, I'm a politician up there will never have a girl in school want to make choices of what a woman should do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He never had a girl in school, don't know what a relationship is, but he voting and this.
And he won't pass legislation.
Yeah,
Tell us how
so
we gotta live our life.
That's
we
what
never
we
even
dealing
experience
with.
these things.
You know what I mean? That's what we dealing with. You have some guys out there that never grow up, but they have a nice girl and don't know how to deal with her, and then next thing you know, she turned into a demon.
Yeah. Or you
Well, I
just
think
with
it's in a woman's
somebody.
nature.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying he don't know how to do it. It's just that his way is a different way. He growing.
I'm just
He
saying.
don't stay the same.
But he gotta learn too.
Just-
It's in a woman's nature to be manipulative in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's
she
in
gotta
their
see if you're
nature.
gonna go if you're weak because she's looking for a man to protect her. If you're gonna
Exactly.
fall for her bullshit, she's
And-
like, oh, he's a pussy. I'm moving on.
But
No,
not even that.
I think
Women
it's
have a
our
natural
fault.
proclivity. They have a natural proclivity to go towards control. It's just natural. They
no,
like.
they don't want to control. They want to see if they can control you because they end you don't
No,
impress them.
but
you're
I
gonna
think,
move on,
but I think it's
find somebody they
subconscious.
can.
I think it's they subconsciously they
it comes
like
with the car.
a man builds the house, a woman makes it a home. When you, a man, you bring everything to the table, and
She cooks the meal.
cooks that shit up.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if you,
But-
as a man, you have to tell her, no, this is what I want for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, well, I don't want. Well, look, we can have what you want this day. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know what I'm saying? But
And she have to
as a man, you have to have some kind of dominance in that
Yes.
sense. You know what I
I'm
mean?
Yeah.
single. I just eat what I want.
Or else you
I got
can't.
no-
Or else you can't be that man.
Yeah, but what
I had
woman's
chicken
falling for that
tenders.
shit these days?
No, it's not. It's not. You see,
think
You
your
can have
see,
a conversation
think
about
your
being
girlfriend-
dominant and still
those
be
are the ones.
dominant.
Those are the ones you leave alone
Chicken tenders?
until they get there,
Look, and I
because
agree,
they will
I-
get there.
Look, and I agree with you, right? When I say dominant, I don't mean forcefulness.
No.
But your woman should
supposed to know when
she's supposed
So
to know
play
I
our
have-
part.
You have the
And I
final
say
say.
fish, and then she say chicken again. I'll say no, bitch.
No, you don't
We
say
eat
no.
fish.
You don't have to.
No,
do
you,
it.
you
said,
say
yeah.
I don't want. I don't want fish. We're not eating fish tonight. It's just is what
He's gonna say it
and
nicer than that, but
If she
yeah.
respects you. If she respects you, she should. I feel like she's like, all right, we're gonna have fish tonight. When my cousin, he was playing football, right? He was mad good at football, so nice. 2 kids on the team got concussions and he broke his elbow. His dad was like, yo, he's good at basketball. He gonna play basketball. And my aunt and my grandma, I come from a football family. We play football, and they were like, no, he has to play football. He's so good. And my uncle, he was like, no, that's the end of it. He's not playing football no more, and he does not. And my aunt and my grandma, they be, oh, he could have been so good. It does not matter. He had the final say, and they all agree. And when I asked my aunt about that, like, yo, like, you really let Danny? She's like, well, that's what he said. That's what goes. And they have a great relationship. They love each other. It is what it is. There's a level of
Yes.
respect, and even though you might not get what you
You
want,
want, yeah,
when
you
you have that level of respect for that person, they get the final say. It just is what it is.
All right,
Yeah.
shorty. So you heard that. If I want chicken, we having chicken.
We having chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby, you can eat what you want. I eat what I want.
That's what I'm
okay?
saying.
We'll
We can
stop
both
at
cook
both
that
places
shit.
on the
Like,
way
really
home.
good.
We're gonna watch
Like-
a movie in front
like-
on the couch on a coffee
Oh, it
table.
ain't
No,
that serious, bro.
I ain't gonna
You
fight you over what you want to eat because I'm a picky nigga and I know what it's like.
Nah, you could. I'm not saying
I
just.
get it.
I'm not saying you always gotta have everything exactly your way. But
No,
I'm just
you-
saying in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying, when a woman is gonna be with a man who. Well, she should be with a man who she respects his decision, and obviously, it should not always should be something as small as what we're gonna eat tonight, but just in a general sense, you know what I'm saying?
situation.
And
Yeah.
obviously, there's gonna be exceptions. Gonna be times where she says she wants that, and you're like,
I
"All right,
think
babe,
in a
do what
more
you want."
modern
Yeah.
day, though, you got to make your decisions together.
I'm just thinking.
No one wants to be left out of decisions. If you're a man, you don't want to be left out of the decisions she's making.
Well, I
and
feel
she
like-
shouldn't want to be left out of the decisions you're
I think
making.
that we have two
So if
different
you-
worlds.
Yeah, I feel like
I
a
think
woman.
so.
If I find a girl that's making the right decisions for herself and respects herself and is into me, maybe then I'll give a fuck about the rest
Well,
of
that's
that
the
shit.
whole
But
thing.
until
You're having
that
a
happens,
conversation.
That's when
with
she
I'm
started
not
acting
gonna
like
sit
a
there
woman.
crossing
But I
my
still-
fingers, hoping and crying and
Nah, but
waiting.
I still
Hell
feel
no.
like a woman
I'm
can
talking
help.
about.
live.
I'm talking about wifey, bro. I'm talking
But I
about
feel
wifey.
like
what I'm saying.
I
I'm
feel like a
not-
woman can influence your
Since
decision.
there is if white
She-
was here now, I'd be like, okay, I'm faithful. I ain't met her yet. My boss just sit there. Oh no, it's boring. Like, I'm gonna just wither. I'm almost 50. I'm gonna be 47 on Wednesday, bro. I'm not just waiting around.
But I just feel like a woman though, like they can have a say. They can definitely have a say. Like when a king makes any choice, you might ask your wife. You consult your queen.
Yeah.
But it's your
Exactly.
decision to make though.
Yeah,
And whatever
you
decision,
like you
she
say,
gonna
you
tell
consult.
you. She gonna tell you how she feels. The others, because is duality. She does have the other side.
Y'all can
Yeah.
say that,
But at
but
the end
once
of
you
the day,
get
we need to
married,
make a
it's
decision.
y'all decision. It's both of your decisions.
No, but you
You
say
know,
you got to come to this
that-
conclusion
I
before
think
you
that's
even
just a
get
different.
married.
I think that's just a different relationship.
I
then.
can
Yeah.
barely handle a
It
girlfriend.
is.
I don't play that shit. I break up with them.
Exactly.
They talk that shit, I leave.
I don't. Here's my
I
thing,
ain't gonna
like,
just sit there because y'all
It's
like to
got
fight.
for me to put my foot down on the situation. It's got to be something that's really needs like my say, I guess.
I'm
You
just
know,
saying, if we don't want the
yeah.
same thing, what the
Right.
fuck are we
But
doing together now?
there's
But
definitely
nine
things-
times,
But
eight
if we-
times
when
out
we
of
don't
10,
want
I'm
the
gonna
same
want to
thing no more.
fucking sit there and contemplate with my lady.
Yeah, I'll ask her, but I'm like I said, whatever that is, I'm gonna ask her how she feels, and I probably will compromise in a slight way. I'll adjust it to be more suitable to her.
Yeah,
But
like
I'm
if she
not-
like if she have a point and what,
If she- I mean,
you know,
that-
like you
but
say,
that's a
but the
good
kids
point.
want
I'll
this
take that into
and
account.
stuff. Then
That's all I'm
yeah.
saying.
I'll take that
That's
into
what I'm
account
saying.
of my final
because
decision.
yeah,
Yeah,
but you're
that's
not
what
you're
I'm
not gonna do it because she want what she want. You're just gonna say no. No, it's gonna be a balanced choice. You understand? It's just that the last say is
Yeah.
you, and she knows that respectfully.
Yeah.
It's supposed to
And
be
she has
you
to
say
trust
the
and
last
believe
thing.
that you are going to make the right decision.
But that's trauma from one's past.
And then she's gonna
But-
feel the same way
but-
when
but
she has a decision. She's
some
gonna be like,
people-
"I'll listen to what you gotta say," but
No, she gonna know
what kind
that.
of bullshit is that then?
No, she's not going.
Wait,
Because
what-
that's
what-
her
That's
place.
one-sided.
You guys
bro.
No, it is.
It's
It
her
is.
decision.
It is.
too.
Yeah.
When
It's
she
her decision, too.
when she have to do about the kids and she start talking about the kids and she get pregnant and what trimester. This what you saying? You I'm not
That's-
saying in that
Well, no, here's the thing.
because that's her world
Even
and
with
that's
the-
her.
That's what I'm
even
saying.
with the
That's-
kids,
so
though,
she be that way.
I feel like even with the kids, though, right? Your woman is gonna take care of the kids, right?
Right.
But she's gonna raise them in a way,
according to
you, exactly. You're not gonna tell her exactly how to raise the kids because she has a natural proclivity to that. But when you see something going on, you say, no, this is how we handle this situation.
She gonna say the same shit to you.
And if she has a good point, then we'll do that.
She gonna say the same shit to you.
Yo,
If you got
women
a good point,
You see.
Yeah.
she
But
ain't gonna let you lead her family
As
astray
long as she
either.
understands.
I'm not saying
This shit
that.
gotta go on both ways.
It do. I'm just saying the final decision, like, the final decision, that's for the man. That's how I feel.
If that woman was raised that if you don't eat what I make, you don't eat, yeah, that'll work. My grandfather, I'm not even a woman, he made fucking 10, 15 courses every morning because we had a big ass family on the table. You can pick whatever the fuck you want. But so you're used to picking what you want, and then this man's like, I'm dating you, you're gonna eat chicken. She
I'm
gonna
not
say
saying-
fuck you.
No, but the thing is, when you go into a relationship,
saying you
when you
should
go
be
into
with
a
the
relationship, it's like
You should know how they cook
have to-
before you get with them.
Right,
You should know
right.
how, you guys probably have a similar taste. You guys probably have a similar whatever. I'm not saying obviously like no, bitch, I want chicken. Like,
No, it ain't gonna
I'll
be
say
like that.
But you
But-
eat what you want too, girl. We
But
don't have to
she
eat the same
did.
shit.
But you gonna
Yeah,
be
why
with
we
a
have to eat
woman.
the same shit though? Why
You
do we
gonna-
have to eat the
Because
same
people don't
shit?
understand. Listen,
Because you be
That's
cooking.
straining my energy, yo.
We cooking
I ain't
too.
even doing all that, yo.
I don't care what
he said
you eat.
that's
What
draining
you
the
want.
energy.
Jetting my energy.
gotta
I'll be like,
move
go with the flow, baby. What you want to eat? I don't want that. All right, let's pick something else. I don't want what you want. You don't want what I want. Let's
Yeah.
pick something else.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
You seen that
That's
dude?
how you compromise.
No, you seen a dude on the internet? He said,
yeah,
"Baby, guess
but
where I'm
that's
taking you."
but
She-
that's like the status quo. That's what everybody
He's a
doing.
genius.
That's the status quo.
It's
And
2025 though.
yeah,
Yo,
but
guess
that's
what I'm getting you.
and it doesn't work.
Guess where we going?
You see breakups, you see divorce and stuff like that because of the status quo. We're still doing the same thing. You understand?
I don't
We have
think-
to. We have to.
Maybe it's a
woman-
lot of y'all in the kitchen saying we eat
if we listen, I'm not saying that I'm perfect and my relationship is perfect and it's not about my relationship, but I'm just saying is we're just trying to find some common ground where if a woman plays her part, she be more happier in herself. She's not supposed to try to compete with you. We're not 50-50. You go in a relationship with a man because you know that, all right, you're in a relationship with him, you're gonna make him your leader, you're gonna make him your protector. You understand? All these stuff that comes with a man, you're gonna make him that way. You gotta let him be that man. And the only way he's gonna be that man is if you be that woman. You can't compete with that man trying to be that man.
You don't gotta
like a
compete,
woman
though.
saying that she's independent. Why are you independent? That's not a woman.
compromising.
You
is
try to
not-
be like a man.
compromising is not competing.
If what?
Coming to compromise is not competing.
No, it's not. You see, compromise is really bullshit to me.
Why?
You understand? Nah, it's a way. This is the way we need to go.
Take the belt off.
You understand?
This is
This is the way.
It's 2020.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat.
crazy.
We're not gonna eat no meat. We're not gonna eat no meat.
Oh, hell no.
You understand? We're not gonna eat no meat. We're just gonna eat this. Tomorrow comes. What you want to eat? You want? All right, we're gonna have some chicken, but you know I'm a vegetarian. I'm not gonna eat that. So we're gonna have that. You understand? It's not gonna be a debate and an argue or nothing like that because we already know We already know we
That
talk
sounds-
and
that
we already
sounds-
know we
that
come common
sounds
ground
better.
that listen, this is what we do and that's togetherness. That's
That
what a
sounds-
relationship
Yeah,
is.
you
That
guys have the
sounds better than
You have to
just
compensate.
we eating this tonight.
No, we're not gonna come out like that.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta
That's
know
because you have a better way to say certain things.
Too. Like, you gotta
Yeah,
know
you gotta know how to
if
talk.
it's your woman, you should know.
And
how
I'm not
to-
saying that I'm perfect.
Because what human being wants to be talked to like that? It doesn't
Nobody.
matter if she's a female
Right,
or a male.
or male. You can't. You can't. No, you don't want to talk to like that.
That's why they fuck with it.
But she gonna understand that when you say this, this is what we's gonna do.
And it's not just about chicken and
It's not
fish.
about and it's not about me being over you or not like that. It's just me being that king and you being that queen. That's just how it works.
Yeah, and as your queen, you gotta listen to her too.
Yeah, like if
Yeah,
I was-
you.
Because-
I'm a
yeah.
listen.
Because if you're not listening to
I'll
her,
listen.
she gonna find somebody else.
Yeah, we have to conversate.
But it
Yeah,
don't
but I'll
even
fuck
We have to
somebody
have
else
a
like I listen.
conversation.
So
We have
you
to
can't-
talk.
Yeah, so don't shut her down every time she
No,
got something.
it's not.
definitely
You
don't shut her
see,
down.
you see,
Everything comes
it's
into
never a
account.
shutdown. It's never a shutdown.
So we eating chicken.
Okay,
You understand? It's never a shutdown. It's
Exactly.
conversate. We have to
But like
conversate.
Smoke, say it wasn't even a girl. Say it's like Jersey. Like, you know, say Jersey, would you quit beef?
Pork
Yo,
and
nigga,
beef.
I just cooked. Come on over. We got these burgers, like turkey burgers. I'm like,
Oh, no,
nah.
I don't eat that.
You know what I mean?
I would say I don't
Am
eat
I gonna
that.
get mad because you don't eat beef no more?
No,
I mean, you knew that shit when
No.
you called me though.
Yeah, yo, dead
I'm
ass.
saying that his
fucked
girl
up.
don't want that at that moment. Like I put the onions in it, everything. Yo, they so
I got the onions in there, everything.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't eat that.
burgers is
And we gonna
slamming,
go
yo.
from there.
Everybody's crying.
Yeah, we
over
go
here 'cause
from
they
there. That's
so
no
good.
problem.
I get
I don't
that.
eat
Like,
that.
I go to cookouts and shit, and there ain't nothing that I eat.
Yeah,
there,
that's
you know what I'm
all
saying?
A woman will meet a man, and he doesn't eat pork, and she will not eat it, but just because she eat it all her life.
I tell my girl, I
And
won't
she would
sleep
and
with
she
you.
and she would take that out of her diet just because she's in a relationship with you that's a leader and you leading the way.
I won't be
And she-
intimate
and
with
she
a woman
love
that
you.
eat pork. If
Yeah,
you
that's
eat
what
pork,
that-
You understand?
that's
if a woman
love,
eat pork,
yeah.
I won't even be intimate with her if she eat pork. I won't kiss you, none of that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you eat pork.
All that pork juice gonna get on your lips.
No, I swear to God, I'll be like, yo, oh, you eat pork? All right, well, we not doing. You got a month. You got a month until we do anything. 'Cause I don't play that shit. For
Well,
real.
it's not gonna
People
change
don't
like
eat
that.
bacon
You
and
have to
beer
you
Yo,
be
he
with
said
You
her.
don't like bacon and ice cream? You weird.
Bacon
One
and
one
ice
is
cream?
tolerable.
What the fuck?
We
Oh my
already
God.
established this shit.
Wait,
Jersey's higher self
bacon
radio.
in ice cream?
Those are
I
two
don't give
things
a
that if
fuck.
people don't like, I'm like, oh, that's
Oh, you said bacon
weird.
and ice cream.
Two different things.
I like
Not
turkey
at the same
bacon.
time.
I seen that. They used to sell that shit.
I like
Bacon
turkey.
and ice cream.
Is it good?
I don't know. I ain't eat that shit.
I'm saying, but it's
Got me
like,
thinking about buying
yo, but
it
it's
now.
like, yo, I tell my girl, I like turkey bacon.
That's
you-
not bacon.
Yeah, I
got-
eat
they got
turkey
beef
bacon. I
bacon.
eat turkey
You know how many
sausage.
girls put? You know how long? Remember Jessica? She used to put veggie burgers, turkey burgers. Ski, come on for a barbecue. I bite into that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's the same. I'm like, same what?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
Same
I can
what?
take some ground turkey and make it taste like a
Turkey
regular.
taco.
Just use steak seasoning.
You gotta know
do
how
not
to cook.
taste like
See,
beef.
see, that's why we eating with our taste.
But ground turkey is processed food.
We can't eat with our taste.
how-
Because I could cook some collard greens and you would think it got meat in it.
How could you make a turkey? How do you turn a bird into a ground? Like, how do you make that? It's
That's
processed.
You
everything.
just ground up any meat.
It's almost
No,
everything.
no,
It's a meat grinder.
no.
My
Beef
grandfather
is-
used to
what's
have one. You
beef?
can put a steak in, it turns to ground
We
beef.
all know if you grind up a chicken, what does it look like?
Nasty.
It don't look like ground beef.
It's close.
No.
It's close.
You
I
throw
eat
it-
it. It's
if
close.
you
It
ever-
got the wiggly lines and shit. It cooks different. It
you
packs
They put it in
different.
the same
If you-
grinder.
If you put that
makes
shit in
it
the
squiggles.
yo, if you put
Makes
if you
James
put
and
chicken or
squiggles.
beef,
I was like, look, got the same squiggles.
if you put a chicken breast and a piece of steak in the same meat grinder, the chicken gonna come out like
Trashy.
It's gonna come out like chicken, like shredded chicken. The beef is gonna come out
Oh, you
like
mean if
ground
it's
beef.
cooked, but when it's raw, it's gonna be the same.
Nah, when you put a raw chicken breast into a meat grinder, and then you put a piece of steak in a meat grinder,
They come out different.
they gonna come. The chicken gonna look like we know what shredded chicken look like.
Yeah.
They probably add fat to
Comes
it. or
out
something.
different.
They probably gotta add fat to it.
It's processed. In order for you to eat anything,
They gotta put
any
the
type
dark
of
meat in
bird
with
that
the
turns
white
into a
meat.
ground meat,
Put
something
some
like
dark
that,
meat
is
in there and get
processed.
fat.
Anything that goes through a process is a process.
Process. If it ain't naturally like that,
No, you
Shit,
right.
That's why I don't. I can't tell
Cooking's a
when last.
process.
I'd rather
I ain't
eat
shit in
that. I'd rather eat that
years.
process than eat like chicken patty process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Frozen chicken patty
I
or
know
some
people
shit.
like, oh, all this food. I'm like, we grew up in the 80s. We had Bango chicken nuggets, one flavor.
Yeah, like that's processed.
Like we had the
too.
worst, most.
Fish
Remember those
sticks.
McDonald's McChicken nuggets? The nasty shit.
Yo, McDonald's came out in. I remember like 2017. McDonald's came out. They was like, now our chicken nuggets are 100% chicken.
And it wasn't.
He's like, what the fuck was it before?
I'm like, what the fuck was y'all dead ass? What the fuck was I eating
It was
before?
just leftover animal parts from them slow.
That's what drain your energy.
It's 100% chicken now. What the fuck you
that'll
been
drain your
feeding me?
energy.
Yeah.
Yep, I got
Starch.
definitely. Music too. Certain music drains your energy.
Definitely.
Especially
Yeah.
the pop music. A lot of it, not Kendrick Lamar, but the
You think just pop music? I think there's some popular music that can raise your vibration a little bit, make
I'm
you feel
saying,
good.
What
Yeah,
is-
yeah, there is some that'll make you feel.
Yeah, like
good,
I said not Kendrick, because Kendrick is that.
Nah,
I'm
you
talking
drain my
about the girls
my
talking
vibration.
about
Sexy
sex.
Red,
Yeah, just the,
Yeah,
that
that's-
coochie, all that
the
coochie.
people who
popping.
rap worse than Cardi
But
are popular now.
But yo, I would say that. Yo, I would say that if anything, it might lower your vibration, but it definitely raises your energy. When you hear that, when you hear them sexy red songs, I always said that. I'd be like, yo, the reason,
Skip, I
Yo,
can't take that shit.
yo, the
I'm
reason
sure
why.
they get hyped up in a
Exactly.
Trump rally, but it don't mean it's good.
That's what I'm saying. But we talking about.
Yo.
So we talking about raising your vibration or raising your energy? Because your vibration and your energy, you could have high energy but vibrating at a low level.
Yeah, I could dig it.
You know what I'm saying? You could be putting the wrong vibration out at a very high
Yeah,
level.
frequency, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think I say it all the time. The reason why the world fucked up is because these hoes is making great music. That shit. You hear the bass, you be like, oh.
They didn't make
I be
that.
like,
I don't even think that they're great.
Producers
I don't
giving
think that.
hoes beats.
I don't think they make
It
great.
ain't the girls making.
I don't
the
think they
beats.
make great music. I don't think that. I just think that the beat
the
is
beat is amazing. Yeah,
nice
the beat-
because we always attract to instruments.
I mean, but sonically,
You know what I mean? We
And
human
then they
beings
play it
that.
out so
I
much.
say,
We
yo,
human
but Janae
beings-
Aiko got songs where she's singing and it sounds beautiful, but she's talking about some hoe shit.
You understand? I just want to see
She's at
this.
least artistic.
I want to
about
hear
it.
these
These other
females.
like where rappers are just.
I want to hear these females
I
started
think
doing songs about home. You understand?
What's the
Nourishment.
bitch in the house?
Female, like feminine, being feminine. You know what I mean?
Erykah
I-
Badu.
You know what I mean? Stuff like
Lauryn
that. You
Hill.
know, so
Yeah,
a
India
young girl can really relate to.
That's why I was a fan of Lauren.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
those
like,
shit don't sell.
one of my
You know what I mean?
top 5
Those shit
female
don't
artists.
sell.
Not currently.
And the reason why them shit don't sell because most of the artists out there is really hungry for the money, and we bypass the
Yeah, they-
morality
they
just to
sell
get
us-
to where
yeah,
they're
they
at.
sell
These
out.
girls
You
don't
understand?
have
The
to be
industry don't-
famous.
And that's why when they fall, they hit hard. You know what I mean? Because you wasn't doing nothing. When you get that microphone and you the eyes of the people, you know.
Yeah, but you know
That's
how-
a big responsibility you have, you know. That means you have to leave some type of teaching legacy with
But
them.
the problem is,
You
there's
know,
a
you have
government
to make
program.
them. You have to show them a better.
I say,
No.
yo, but the problem is there's a government system set in place for us to
For-
lower our vibration through music.
Yeah, for
it's
that.
it's a fact. Like
Yeah, but
it's written in black and white.
They
on
want
FBI
that shit.
documents
And if we know-
that
and
they
if we-
want, they want to lower our vibration. They don't
And-
want us to be. They
Yeah.
want us to listen. They think about it, right? Back in the day, they had, if you want to, like when NWA first came out, right? They was tight. It was like by them, us going against the police, us going against the system, that was crazy to them.
They
You know what I'm
tried to
saying?
ban rap. Yeah.
Exactly. They didn't when hip hop was uplifting to the people, it was a problem.
Oh hell yeah!
Now you got these songs you don't hear it on the radio if it's not about some bullshit. You're not getting a record deal if it's not about some bullshit.
it's gotta
Lucian
be.
Grange went on the Breakfast Club and he was like, they was asking him like, yo, why do you only promote artists that say all these negative things? You could go choose a better artist that has great content. But you know what they choose? He's like, well, I gotta eat too. He was like, you can't eat off of a better meal. Like you can't. You know, you could fill your pocket. You're gonna promote it and fill your pockets regardless. You're the one who chooses what goes to the masses. But they're choosing to make us thugs and hoes, and they want us to be in jail. They want us to be robbers and killers.
Nas or whatever. He came out with that Whole Town Road or whatever.
And that shit was good. And then he got all the kids' attention.
and
now he's
then
a
he
fag.
flipped it into like
He was
dancing
gay
on the
then.
devil. What I'm saying is, you get all of these kids' attention, and then the
Who
next
else is gonna make that
project,
songs? That's straight.
That's why we have to
song was
be.
fire.
we
That's
can't all
why.
talk at the
It was a
same
gay song.
time.
That's why
Old
we
Town
have to
Road is
be
gay?
independent.
Wait, why is Old Town Road gay?
Let me hit
Saying,
these.
what the hell is this nigga doing in a cowboy bar unless he's gay?
What?
Skeet, I'm about to mute your mic.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. We can't all talk at the same time. You
I
just
was
got in
being
trouble.
quiet because y'all was all
You owe me
talking.
$2.
I ain't got that kind of money. You owe me 30. Actually, you want to get figures involved. Only bullshitting.
Well, you bringing up old shit.
Oh, it's current.
Oh shit.
Why you bringing up
If I had the same
That
car
shit
when it
was
happened, which I
beautiful,
knew,
yo.
and I only had this car for 4 months.
If I got the same car, nigga, yeah, that's a fact. If I got that bread, maybe I have a new car.
Yeah, if it was a couple cars ago, I might agree with you. Like, you'd be like, oh, he's in that Honda.
What you trying to say?
No.
I ain't even get a
I
new
honestly
car since
lost
you
my
owe me
whole
money.
damn point because of Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So-
was my nephew's favorite song, but they were
That's what I'm
already...
saying. He got
No,
the
but when it
attention.
first
though.
came out, I was Uber driving, so it was always on the radio. They were like, this gay rapper, Lil Nas X. I'm like, how did y'all not know?
They didn't promote that he was gay.
Yes, they did on the
until
radio.
after.
Yeah, but you think all the little kids
That
heard that
other
shit?
song, though, that next song, the next album.
That's what I'm saying. So you get all of the kids' attention. Don't you think they're gonna be looking at the next project? So what's your next project? You lap dancing with the devil.
This guy is gay.
Bro, it don't
see,
matter. Here's the thing, so I hate that. I hate when people make being gay their whole identity. There's people who
I'm saying gay people have different tastes than straight people.
I say, but there's homosexuals that I'm not like, I don't live that way, so I'm not gonna say like. But I would say there's gay people that I could respect in a sense. I used to be at the skate park, right? And when you go to the skate park, it's all different kinds of people there. There's girls that want to be boys. There's boys that want to be girls. There's dudes that cut their wrists. There's
I see
niggas
a
that
bunch
rap.
of sex
It's
abuse
all types of
victims
shit.
all
But we
grown
all
up.
can come here and we all agree.
Sad.
We all do this. We all participate in the same thing, and we leave all of that shit at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be a part of your whole identity. I feel like your sexuality is the most basic thing about you. And people that get, oh, he's gay, he's gonna do that. No, because of the straight rapper, I'm not on a fucking video fucking a girl.
I'm just
You
saying,
know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to a Beyonce concert, but most gay guys probably want to go.
I'm saying, yeah, I get it.
Because that's a gay cultural thing that has nothing to do with me. Because, hey, I don't think Beyonce can sing that.
I'm just talking about sexuality in a sense. I don't think anybody should be
I'm
promoting
only
their
talking
sexuality.
about their interest, not there's like, oh yeah,
What you say?
sexuality, but their type of interest. Like, what kind of
Don't ask, don't
show
tell.
they will go.
Yo, for real though, like, I
don't
feel
know.
like you shouldn't be like, even like as a man, like you make songs about love and shit, but when niggas get too deep into the fucking and shit, I be like, all right.
All right. What you think
Yeah.
about? What you think about Luther Vandross?
Oh, Luther Vandross?
Yeah.
He was gay the whole time too.
He was gay?
Yep.
Luther? Luther
Oh
was
my
gay?
God.
No, he wasn't.
Who else
Listen,
sings about
listen.
dancing with their father? A straight guy?
Bro,
To each his own. though. To each his
Who was
own.
his wife?
We gotta remember that.
Oh,
bro, okay, so who was fucking,
All those celebrities are Diddy 5.
bro, who was anybody's wife? Like, I can ask you 10 niggas right now, you don't know
Marvin
their wife.
Gaye. Marvin Gaye.
He was
His
gay?
father killed him.
Who? Why his father kill him?
I don't know. Why you
Bitches, I
kill him?
think.
Let's ask Google.
Yo, who's Keith Sweat's wife? So he was rapping about niggas because you don't know who his wife is?
No.
Yo,
This is
I mean,
famous.
I know-
You
Fuck with
just
Keith
don't
Sweat.
Yo,
know.
this is draining my energy.
Yo.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Everybody knows Luther's gay. I don't think Keith Sweat is gay though. I don't.
I don't think Keith Sweat is, but
Look,
look at George
His
Michael.
music sounds straight.
We gotta make sure-
Look at George Michael.
I don't know who that is.
to each his own.
I'm never gonna dance again.
Yeah, he sound like
Guilty
he's-
be the God.
One man sings that to
No,
a
it's
girl.
easy to pretend.
Bobby
I know
Valentino,
I know the
slow
all the
down.
fucking
I'm like,
words.
he don't sound
I didn't know
like
this
he's singing
guy
to a
was when I was listening to
Yeah,
him when I
I
was
know
younger. This
that
is in the
shit too.
80s.
But you
George
know,
Michael can
We
sing.
used to
though.
dance to this shit.
Yeah.
Beyonce can't. That's the real thing.
Beyonce can't sing?
She's not that good. No.
Damn,
she can sing, but her
now I
voice
got that
ain't
song
that
in
good.
my head.
I think she's
She has a bad. She has a okay voice.
I think her voice on a scale of 10 is probably like a 7.
Like a 4.
But I think her performance is a 10 out of 10. So that's really what draws the people in.
That's what
Yeah.
throws all the gay guys trying to
And
make
she have
women.
and
She's
she
like,
have
oh, he's
this
less talented than
AI.
us.
Yeah,
She have
there's
that
nothing
AI
wrong.
vocals that could tone your vocals into a nice
But
singer.
I think you are right. Like, she doesn't have the best voice, but she
Thousands of
knows how
dollars
to
for
sing.
that.
She's just sexy as hell.
She could use the voice she has to hit those notes.
Yeah, and she have the plugins to fix
'Cause
that.
that's what I heard.
These shits
her,
that cost
her
thousands.
father organized Destiny Childs and took hip hop rap beats and gave them to these little girls, and that's what actually happened.
What's the name? Got them.
Because girls
What's
weren't
his name?
making no beats like Destiny's Child before Beyonce's daddy went and got her some hip hop producers.
What's the name? Radcliffe John was producing them from that early age.
Who?
Rockcliffe.
Child?
Yeah, and then he passed them on to whoever they had them.
Yeah, they went up to date. Was it Dark Child and all that?
Yeah, remember they had I'm looking for a soldier.
Not to cut y'all off.
Yeah,
but,
they were nice.
Not to cut y'all off, but let's stick to the topic. Let's get back to things that raise your vibration now, because we gotta wind it up pretty soon. I mean, we've been gone for a minute.
Next time we start, maybe we should start with the positivity. I guess maybe we end on a positive note. All right,
Yeah. And when you do your show, nigga, you can start.
I'm retired.
What the fuck you want on your
I
shit,
did an
nigga?
underground hip hop podcast. We didn't talk about our feelings, Jersey. I just play people's music and asked them why they was rapping. That's what I do. This is different.
He said why they was rapping.
Yo?
It's the We Eat Chicken podcast.
We eat chicken
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we eat chicken. I had chicken tonight.
Some things that'll raise your vibration. Positive affirmations, of course.
Yeah.
That helps.
That's
you know?
a
Talk
manifesto.
good to yourself.
Praise
Love is
God.
always the answer.
Praise
Always
God
the right
is
answer.
always raising my vibration.
Yes,
Always know that He's
gratitude.
there for me, and always know that no matter what, when anybody else will leave, He's always there for me, and I always have this energy with me. So it's like an Energizer bunny. You're ever going, because He's always the source. You can't turn off the source. Nobody under the ground or on top of the ground can turn off that source, and that's an everlasting. So there's no down.
Yeah.
He's always a right. He's always the light. You understand? So when somebody come at you with a negative and you don't, I just think of His Majesty, always there for I, and that wipe away all that.
Yeah.
And He's taking care of you, because you have to be straightened out. If it's either I have to be straightened or you have to be straightened, but He's gonna straighten the situation out.
Yeah, we do need
And
guidance with the
you know what I mean? And that's being honest as men. As men, we have to be honest with each other, and that will keep our vibration at a higher level.
Yeah, doing good.
You know what I
shit
mean?
is hard.
When you can
Very
say,
hard.
yo,
It's
when you
fulfilling.
can say, yo, you know what? This is what we're gonna do, and we do it. This is like what we do here. You understand? We didn't, you know what I mean? We did it.
Yeah.
Like we said,
You know, we said we're gonna build, and we build.
Not that ass.
You understand?
Another example is grounding.
I'm just a guest.
Grounding, we said that. Meditation,
Shout out to Scooter.
grounding. Y'all finish?
Nah.
Kids? Y'all
I'm being positive. You,
Yeah,
sound,
y'all
you don't
acting
sound
fucked
positive.
up,
You
y'all.
don't got a positive tone, Jersey. Yeah. I don't like the way you
Don't
talk.
bring up the past now.
I still got the same car, nigga.
Yeah, they all got the same.
doing something nice for somebody
Oh, that's a great one.
definitely raises your
That's the best.
vibration.
Especially like
I think that's
when
one of
you
the
tell
highest
they
ones.
need it.
I think so too.
I think, yeah, when you tell them, and even when they don't, I feel like it's the little things, like, doing, like, just like you said, doing things for somebody, even if they when they need it, it feels even better. But when they don't need it, I feel like that affirms who you are. It affirms something inside of yourself.
Because some people,
that's,
like let's say for an example, you get those people that are like, hey, can I get $5? Like my car broke down, blah blah blah. Everybody's heard that story before, right?
Yeah.
But what if that? Look, we ran into a family at Walmart. There was like 4 kids in a van, saying they came from God knows where.
Yeah.
Standing there with signs. I gave them some money. If I'm wrong, my intentions were still positive.
Yeah, I
If they're doing something wrong with it, that's their karma.
Yeah, I mean,
But I still get the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because of the intention.
yeah, but you have to be smart though. You can't see the trap and you can't see the trap and say, yo, you know what, it's a trap, but
Yo,
you know what, I think I'm helping something. No,
Yeah,
they
you
full of game, bro. They come in the store all the time. I heard that.
Don't got no love for none of that.
No,
shit.
man, I heard all that,
I'm in the
bro.
store every day.
Yeah.
New story every day.
I hear it.
That's you.
And
But it
I'm
is
just
true.
saying that you have to really witness the encounter and judge it where you are. But
I don't know
I'm
if
telling you,
I don't know if what talks to me talks to you. Something talks to me. And it tells me.
Yeah, but if you
don't fuck with them.
If
Or fuck
you
with
have
Yo, one day I gave this dude came, I'm walking out of Stewart's, right? And he was standing outside. He was standing outside Stewart's all day when I drove by. I seen him. I came out though, and he's like, yo, bro, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, bro, my father just died. I gotta get this ticket. He's like, bro, I got $40. I get the other $40. I can get this bus ticket down to wherever. And he was like, and I gotta go see my father because he just died. I gotta do whatever with the whole family and shit. I'm like, I don't know, bro. He's like, yo, bro, I don't even want the $40, bro. He's like, bro, I got a bunch of, he had like 8 grams of weed. He's like, yo, bro, I'll give you this 8 grams of weed for $40, bro. I really gotta go see my father. He had a big ass book bag on. He's like, yo, bro, I got all my shit ready, bro. I just don't got it.
That nigga just got kicked out.
Yo, so I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, I bought the weed off him, gave him $40. Nigga, the next day I seen this nigga. You know how
Same
mad I was?
spot. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro.
I seen this
Hit you with
nigga.
the bus ticket story, not the bus ticket
I seen the
story.
nigga at the Bob Marley shit.
Never
and he
fall for the
talking to
bus
some
ticket
nigga who
story.
get money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know what he already did with the $40. I'm like, oh, you just gave that nigga the $40 I gave you? And the nigga's like, yo, wait, what's going on? But no, I'll talk to you in a second. Yeah, what? You supposed to be in fucking North
He probably
Carolina,
said
nigga.
you smoked that weed, didn't you?
Yeah.
I tell you, man.
Leave me the fuck alone. Go get
weed.
some
Nah,
shit.
I ain't it's some bullshit. I ain't smoked that shit.
Nah, I see I understand what you're saying.
You supposed to be in fucking North Carolina, nigga. What the fuck you doing
But just
here?
because that incident doesn't mean
is a
that
learning
the
experience.
next person.
Me, I rather get it.
I've been
goes through
fucked
that.
up. I've been
Everybody
fucked
goes
up
that body,
before,
bro.
and I really needed some money to get somewhere. They could have felt the same way about me.
Yeah, but you're not,
know what I'm
you're not
saying?
going around telling everybody about this bus ticket story that every new homeless person uses. My whole life.
It's a game.
It's a very old hustle. Is what
I'm
I'm
not
trying to
saying-
say.
Trust me, it's a
that was my
game,
first
bro.
time getting
Yeah,
hit.
I ain't
Yeah,
saying
that's
be
right.
gullible, man.
Just
I'm
like the
It's a
saying
game. I'd rather give it to
You-
the innocent.
You know,
If you
know
like
bus
me when in the
tickets.
store,
I
the kids
bought
them
fake
come in the
gold on the
store,
street before when I
and I
was
see
little.
them, the parents them come in, and the parents them buy cigarettes and they buy beer, and they have the kid right there with them, and the kid looking up like, you know, and they grab all these stuff and then they walking out. Yeah, I say, oh, hey, this is a candy. Here, this for you. You come in the store too. Yeah, I'd rather give to the innocent than give it to some manipulator. You know what I mean? People who are just gonna manipulate your hard work, and it's out there. Yeah, people. That's their job is
but
to
if you-
manipulate you.
You see how
But
you
if
see
that
how you
person's
guys see
parent
it.
ain't
You see
like
how
that?
you guys see it.
You ain't get there yet.
I don't see it like you.
No,
guys see
because
it.
you ain't.
You know why?
You sympathize
Because
with the bad
my
people.
intention is going to
Yeah.
bring my money back tenfold.
That's a
Yes.
No matter if I'm manipulated or not.
I
No.
That's
how you see it.
Nah,
I don't want to buy this
I
guy's
agree.
crack. He's
No,
gonna make
listen.
you pretend he's gonna get on the
I'm
bus.
gonna get blessed
No.
I'm
regardless.
still not gonna. Are you buying?
You just got
a
played.
crack?
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
blessed
smoke.
No.
100%.
regardless.
I
Same
agree.
with smoke.
I would say, look, it's duality, because I do agree with you 100%. There's been times where I was walking out of stores and I see a old lady putting air in her tire, and
I'm gonna help her.
I'm gonna help her. I'm like, yo, don't do that. I got you. And you know what? She damn well, if I wasn't walking out that stores, I know damn well she would have had to figure out herself. But you know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. And
It's gonna come back.
It's like, and I don't even care if it come back or not.
No, it's
I just think
it's
about
the right thing to do.
That's
It's
just
not
what
what
I do.
Right. That's
Yeah.
the moral
the
thing
right
to
thing
do.
to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's-
Yeah. But
I've done that too.
So obviously, anytime
A lot,
you give,
actually.
anytime you give somebody a blessing, it should come with discretion in a sense.
Yeah, you
But
gotta read the room.
But
Watch
I
for
don't think you.
yourself.
I don't
Protect
think.
yourself.
I do think, like I agree with him. You thinking too deep into it. That's only bringing you down. You're going into a negative thought space. Either you do it or you don't.
You
Don't think too deep about it.
might
If you
think
do
that.
it,
You see,
and if you do it, you get. If you do it,
when you
just do it with no intention.
you work in a high traffic area where people come in every time.
Yeah, a little bit. Not now.
You're dealing with a lot of.
They're still in and out.
So
I was working
you
the
encounter a
neighborhood.
lot of people and a lot of different
My last job, yeah, this one,
vibes.
not
Yeah,
really,
it's same as me. I deal with a lot of more individual people than you guys do every day. You understand? People will come and tell you a story for a cigarette, bro, and you will be like, damn, they really go to that extent, and they do. No, my father, God gave me that knowledge to see that and to be smart about
You gotta
it
protect
and
yourself
know
from
that.
other
Listen, you come in with that game. I know the game, and I'll let you play it out because I'm not gonna just judge you right away. I'll let you play the game out.
Yeah, see.
Yeah,
You understand? I give you today, and I know tomorrow who's gonna give you.
When I was drunk and,
You understand?
and the bum is like, yo, I just want beer. I'm like, you know what? You honest. Here's the money.
Yo, work
That happened to me.
Yeah. A sign. Yo, there was a nigga in Albany with a sign that was like, yo, bro, I'm just trying to get some weed. I get that
Listen.
nigga $5.
Yeah, I was like,
Listen,
look,
yo,
one
bro,
person
No,
finally being
early in the
honest.
morning,
Keep it
I
100
open the
bus
store.
ticket
Listen,
stories.
I open the store like, listen,
Keep it 100.
I open the store like 6 o'clock in the morning. You understand? And this dude come in the store like 6:30, shaking. He said, bro, I'm shaking, man. I need can you give me a beer? I said, bro, listen, you're the first customer coming here. And you know, I got a policy. I'm not giving away these people shit early in the morning, the first customer. These people need to make some money first before I started giving away stuff and credit out shit. So he coming shaking and he really shaking and really shaking. I say, you know what? I know that he really needed beer. You understand? I know he needed it. And I go, here, and go ahead, go. I give it to him and he go, thank you, all that thank shit. All right, just go. And he go. You understand? Couple days after, you know, he come in the store again. He come in and he must have never have enough change. Man, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, same dude.
Trust me, bro.
Same dude.
You understand? I've been through it. I know it. So I'm not just gonna just take the game and just feel, I should just give you because God say you must. No, give you. Go to DSS.
There's certain discernment, man.
The government created a system for people who need. I can know who needs or who comes around me.
And you go on South Pearl, you see the same dudes with the same sign sitting there about it. I ain't saying like. You know that that's their job. Game, yeah. They do shifts over there. You know what I do?
I'm saying? Like dead ass.
It be the same people, but at different times.
I won't give them no money.
Yeah.
One of them was being cool, cause some of them are mean. They act crazy, but the ones that's cool ain't fucking with me. I'm like, I see him standing there. I'm like, I ain't giving them no money, but I hand him a cigarette. I'm like,
yo, one day I was, my man's had graduated, right? He graduated, it was during COVID, so they did like a drive-through graduation party. So you would drive through, his mom would give you like a little goodie bag, and he's standing on the lawn waving. He's saying you can do whatever you can.
It's in COVID, yeah.
Yeah, during COVID, he's standing on the lawn waving with a sign. We all driving by beeping the horns and shit. So his mom gave out like little goodie bags, had like a little sandwich in it, Rice Krispie, a little juice box and shit like that. So I had just ate, so we driving through Orb, and I had seen one of them dudes right when you get off the right on Henry Johnson. I'm going down, I'm driving, I seen a dude on the side with a sign. We at the red light. I'm like, yo, bro, pull up. They're like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, roll the window down. He pull up. I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't got no money for you, but I was like, yo, I got something for you. He's like, what is that? I handed him the bag of food and shit. And he gave it back to me. I'm like, he's like, but I don't want that shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck do you want? He's like, nigga, I want money, nigga. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy.
What's wrong with you?
You niggas aggressive.
I'm homeless. I'm just begging.
They looking for his
probably
next
got an
fix.
apartment. That could be his job.
I'm not
There
saying
be people who fake the.
What I'm saying is 9 out of 10 of them are probably fucked up, but there's probably that one person that really needs some fucking help.
If I see a young person like that, maybe him. But the old people, I'm like, nah, this dude is seasoned vet.
And I agree. I agree that there's duality. There's a reason why people like me and Smoke went through our experiences to say no, and there's a reason why even in light of your experiences, you still have the grace to say yeah, because there has to be duality in the world. There's gonna be, like I said, smokers they're gonna learn a lesson from every one of us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna give them, he might tell them no, and they have to sit and think of that. When you give them what you give them, if they take it and do the wrong thing, they still have to sit down and they have to sit with that.
That's what I say. That's their karma. So.
Yeah, it's duality. We're all here for our own reason. You know, there's got to be.
And I think
there's supposed to be people like him, and there's supposed to be people like you. It's just the way it's supposed to be.
And I think that from an earth angel, so that karma's coming to you fucking tenfold. You know what I mean? So here,
and I think that I'm my brother's keeper.
I hope you do the best thing with it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that I'm my brother's keeper.
Energy. Hopefully, they do something else with it.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Yeah. And if you think too hard about it, if you do it if you do it from what's right in your heart, and you don't think too hard about it, that'll make you better. If you sit there and you think about it, I won't argue with. If your vibration is too low, I'm not about to argue with you, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you sit there, you think about it, you work yourself up. It'll bring you down. You come down to their level. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
No, it's you but on the
like, I don't give a fuck.
On the road, no, I'm just saying.
We can do that, nigga.
I'm just saying on the road of life, you will learn and you will see what I see as you go along. You understand? Because you have people come in the store, have a brand new iPhone and say, oh, it's brand new in the box and everything, and you buy it and spend all the money, and then you buy it, the next thing you know, one of them China made stuff that you understand. I see people do that. You understand? I seen the game. That's why I'm like this. I seen
I'm like
the
this
game.
because I am blessed. And I continue to be blessed.
And
I've never been left in a hole. I've never been led astray.
Right.
So I'm
So
gonna keep.
you give it to the ones that need it.
Gotta let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I give it to the wrong person, I'm still doing something good because the intentions are there.
Yeah, as long as you do it
I'm
from
not trying to hurt nobody.
long as you
And
do it
that
from the
little
right place, there's no
$5,
wrong
I ain't giving
person.
nobody no $30, $40 while I'm out there.
I
It's
gave
like,
him
all right.
$40.
Everybody knows the road to hell was paved
I
with
would
good
not-
intentions,
he got weed.
Jersey.
He got
I would
weed.
not support
gave
a
me that
negative
fire,
deed.
Yeah, no,
I would
that shit
never
was
support
dirt. I was
something that's
tight.
negative.
I gave that shit to somebody else.
I won't.
Depends on who it is.
I won't support what's negative. You understand? If I know that drinking, I know that, and everybody know that drinking excessively as a drunk gonna damage you. You might die from it. You understand? I know that. Same thing with smoking too. Excessive amount, OD with it. Then you know
Actually,
it's
the
damage. So I'm
withdrawals
not.
from not drinking
No,
is what you'll die from.
Yeah.
So
I'm
give
not
nigga
saying
a beer.
yeah. Somebody's. I know they're not just gonna quit because nobody's a quitter. If you're not a quitter, you're not gonna quit. You have to really reason with yourself. Reason with yourself and let you know that you need to stop because you did start, so you need to stop. You can't quit.
And the best
Before I quit,
thing
you're gonna
you can
start
do,
again.
The best thing you can do to reason with yourself is be by yourself.
Be by yourself.
Now,
You
I think
understand?
it's to get with your peoples
And
the
it
right
works better
energy.
when you have a God. You understand? When you have a God, it works better because you have a better reasoning. You understand? Because the presence of God gonna give you that clean enlightenment. You understand? You're gonna make your thoughts be more productive and more clean and precious, more than something that's gonna entitle a lie or something negative or to put somebody down. Or, you know what I mean? Because that's just how it goes. You understand? So our thoughts can really generate into a lot of little things that's negative if we don't take control of it. That's why you say we have to know who we give. You understand? And because they out there and they manipulate us. They know that our hearts are clean and our hearts are soft. And they know that we are a vessel. And they don't believe that and they don't want that and they will try to manipulate
But
that.
see, we playing
But we
chess.
have to prove to
we playing
them.
chess, bro.
We have to
We're not
prove to
playing
them.
checkers.
Yeah, but we have to
already
prove to
3
them.
steps ahead of them, though.
We have to prove
we
to
already
them.
know their manipulation,
Yeah.
Smoke.
And we have to prove to them that our head is made strong. We can't be stepped on.
We
the one who put our foot highs.
I don't consider
it's
as,
best.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Best when they
You should know what they
underestimate you
think.
because you really surprise them when you show them what you could do.
What's that? Say it
Said
again, I'm
it's
sorry.
best when they underestimate you because you really surprise them when you show them what you can actually do.
Ain't
Yeah, I've been
motivation
catching a lot of them on their game.
Yeah, talk is cheap, but when you can really do it, even though they was running their face, their look on their
Yo,
face.
and
a lot
after
of
that
people
is-
come into the
is
store and say,
It's no motivation like underestimation. I swear.
like people come into the store and they live right like couple blocks because I know you live right there. You come and then you come in the store and want to use the bathroom. You're not gonna use the bathroom. You're not gonna leave your house to come use the bathroom here.
What if
It
his
make
toilet
no
backed
sense.
up?
You understand?
What if he
They
waiting
don't-
on the plumber?
They ain't got no toilet
You don't
paper.
want his girl catching him shooting off.
You understand?
They got a toilet
You're not gonna
paper
do
over
that.
there.
I thought you said you quit, nigga.
Yeah, you got that soft
on,
toilet
man.
paper in the store. Smoke.
I like that
What
public
is Sherman,
bathroom better
nigga?
than my own house. Yeah, nobody nobody.
This angel soft
Who
up
in this
here?
right? Smoke got a point. Who gonna leave their own toilet
what
to
is
go
this,
use a
velvet?
public
Yo,
toilet? Nobody.
So I said no. I say don't flush. It's not working.
It don't flush.
It don't flush.
They gonna watch this shit coming in. It don't flush, nigga.
And my next thing is to tell them, say, yo, these Muslim guys don't share bathroom. No. I'll be like,
Because
no,
y'all
no.
be peeing pork.
I'll be like, no. You know what I mean? They're like, no, they don't do that. They don't do that type of shit. Yeah, because people just think that this is the way they supposed to, and if you don't make them show that, yo, there is a barrier right here, you know.
Yeah.
Life ain't just to run around and jump around like your head cut off. There's civilization.
Paper towel.
You understand? There's civilization. We gotta be civilized,
Thank you.
organized. You understand? and watch out for the criminals,
Word.
the backbiters. You know what I mean? The one that stay on the side. You know what I mean? They stand right next to you and hate you too. You know what I mean? Yeah, you come up to a lot of them sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially in the job that you do.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Always.
They gonna come and ask you for a quarter. You gonna give none of them?
It's the crabs in the barrel. They
All
see
right.
you going somewhere.
That's it, man.
It threatens the people around you because they judge themselves off of you. When they see
Yeah.
you doing something, they're like,
They compare it.
oh
they
no,
compete.
now I ain't doing nothing. They think that you judging them.
Yeah.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, they done
It's like, I
played.
ain't even say nothing to
They
you.
done
I
played
ain't
themselves.
They're just mad because you picked yourself up because they know they didn't. That's what it really is.
Because it makes them feel, just like you said, exactly what you said.
Oh well, they ain't seen shit yet.
Make you feel some type of way.
Just getting started, baby. We
Yes,
just
sir.
getting
That's how it
started.
be. If you feeling some type of way just because you doing something out of nowhere, like who told you? Like you was watching me, like.
They be mad that it's
Well,
you.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
want
be
to
mad
be.
what you doing. They be mad that it's you.
Yeah, why it's
because-
not me?
yeah.
Comparison's a thief of joy. Everybody
so
want to be
fucking
Drake.
do it then. Go do it. The fuck?
Like I said, everybody want to be Drake. Nobody want to be Party Next Door.
No, they don't want to win. They want to be better than
He
you. They
keep
don't,
saying that shit.
they don't want to win.
Yo, Party is rich. That
He
nigga Party Next Door is rich, and that's why.
But he's not famous.
But he's mad famous. He's famous enough though.
Only to millennial girls.
His kids will never have to work. You know what I'm saying? His kids don't have to work. His girl, he could take her anywhere in the world. But people, they want to
It's just like designer.
they want to be the guy.
Now, Party Next Door is way more famous than Design.
Bro, Party would be writing whole albums for Drake. He'd
He
make a-
just dropped the whole album with Drake, didn't he?
yeah, that shit was doo doo.
But he had hits. But he was getting played, wasn't it? One of the
They had
two
like two songs
singles?
of Baby Girl.
Yeah, that's
all.
all. Baby
Twirl.
girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that's it.
That
He
wasn't
killed
him.
it. He
That was
killed
something
it.
else, but he was on that song.
That's the
yeah.
Drake song.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should do-
Yeah, I
we
like
should
that
do this.
song.
yeah, that song is fire.
We
Yeah.
should do this again next week if you want to come on with us, yo. This was a good show.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I want a better topic. We got to vote or something. I'm not.
We ain't voting
It's all
shit.
negative.
This is not Self Radio.
You got
We keep telling you
negativity.
this shit.
It's
You
a
don't
positive.
listen.
What do you mean?
When is your show coming out?
I'm just.
Because we can eat chicken when you do your show.
You come on
We
my,
eat chicken
It's
here.
the We Eat Chicken podcast,
All
nigga.
right, you come over to my crib. It's gonna
Word.
be way more ghetto than this. I have a phone set up on a selfie stick.
It's gonna be way
We gonna
more.
be rapping and playing beats, playing Mario Kart.
They're
and
licking their
shit.
fingers.
We're
They're
gonna
licking
make
their
meat, We're gonna make
fingers.
chicken, all kinds of chicken, different flavors of chicken. You don't even know, and vegetables. 'cause
Yo,
smoke
I
comes through.
can't stand you, yo. We
We'll
about
make
to be out,
broccoli
yo.
and carrots, all that shit, all that shit.
Until next week, we out of here.
Sweet potato, nigga. Sweet
Yo,
Yo, Eli, you wanna close us out, bro?
yeah.
Shout out.
Yo, it's been a good podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my guys. Yo, shout out Smoke Goose, man. He make the shit happen. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? We all together. We all here, man.
SRP Radio, back in the
SRP,
house.
Yeah.
SRP Music Group, SRP Media, Smoke Roots Production,
What's up?
Jersey's Higher Self Radio. Until next week, we're out. Peace.
Yo,
Later, baby.
hundreds up.
Talk to the chicks, not you, Jersey.
Shut up. He said.
What do you say?
I'm a G. I live with the skep. The way I play with the alphabet, keep these bitches hot and wet. I'm freaking sisters, you freaking pictures, your cock is vexed. No homo, your flow so-so. Mine's promo, the coke bros, then come the boatloads. A lot of bread is what my loaf holds. That's the wallet. First I light up the pallet on both stoves. First I light up the pallet on both stoves.